Get him, Billy!
And you just run off?
These monsters eat my people. Oh, he's a fly. And we've got a whole load of frogs.
The rabbits, they're good boys. They don't eat nobody.
Oh, God. Don't worry, Jerry. He won't let them eat you.
I have noticed there's been a lot less flies around the factory since the rabbits moved in.
Are you shitting me? They've been fucking everywhere.
Oh, have they?
There's constant
Oh,
flies.
yeah, there's one up there, actually. I see one
Rabbits are
right
literally,
now.
There's a fly flying over Jaffa factory.
Right, yeah, they eat tofu shaped into flies. What is wrong with this one?
It got irradiated, Jerry.
Irradiated.
Irradiated,
There's
sorry.
a difference.
Sorry.
Barney's
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
She is involved. Oh, I see. I'll have to note that down as well.
Oh my God,
What?
she did just eat a fly.
Right in front of Jerry.
No.
That's awkward. That's real awkward.
Was that one of Jerry's children? It just ate in front of him.
That was tofu. Good job, Simon.
Oh my God. I'm speechless.
I can't believe she did that. Dave, you gotta put on
That
the
is
DL.
messed up,
You put on the
Dave.
DL, Dave.
That is so messed.
This pre-milk, this is a union mandated cup. Yeah.
But also, I wonder. I do not control the milkman. What did he do? Soy sauce? Oh my goodness. How have you enjoyed your time on my show, Coffee with Boba? Have you had a good time? Would you do it again?
This is, yeah. What are you doing, Lewis? What choice are you making now?
Okay, I like this.
I like this.
Obviously, this is the answer, right? But
Right.
if you do this,
Yeah.
she's going to want to go.
That she has to put out.
No. What I have to put out.
You have to
That's
put
how this
out,
works,
yeah.
right? If you let her pay for it,
Yeah.
that shows that, you know, she offered. I'm not going to argue with her, and I'll get the next one.
Yeah.
So we're on another date, right?
Oh, the old trickery.
It's like leaving your phone at her place or whatever.
What?
And that's an excuse to, like, you know, see her again.
How are you supposed to contact her again to say I've left my phone there?
That's why it's not working for
It's
me.
not working.
I keep losing my phone.
Leaving your phone around women's houses, and then you can never get in touch with them again.
This is the answer. I said this is the answer, but my brain is IQ trying to make it into something confusing. Let's just accept. I'm going to accept.
Okay.
Hello, everyone.
A bouncy boy.
How high do I want to be?
You're going tiny.
I think that's too low.
You're going very small.
Hello, Lydia.
Hello,
Let me be
Lewis.
taller than you for once in my life.
Once in your pathetic life.
Once in my puny, miserable
Your
existence.
worthless life.
I'm back.
And I am
as
back.
is Lydia. We're actually here together at the same time. It's been like 4 weeks.
It's been a while.
We keep promising people, like fluffing them, getting them all excited, and then
Fluffing
the
them.
last second, you're ill or I'm ill.
We can explain.
You're
Okay.
away.
There was a Blood on the Clock Tower recording that went on late,
It
so we
overran.
had to cancel. Then I was ill, so we had to cancel. Then Lumbo was ill, and I had to take him to the vet, so we had to cancel. Then there was a brand deal, so we had to cancel. And now we're here.
So it's been. Thank God we weren't halfway through a game.
Yes.
Is all I can say.
Something like
Because
Rookeries would have
we
been a
are
nightmare.
normally. Our brains are like mush. I've been listening through the old Agatha Christie audiobooks.
Oh,
I
yeah?
listened through about 2 years ago.
Okay.
I can't remember any of the answers.
What's wrong with us?
It's astonishing.
What's
I'm like, I'm
wrong?
listening to this book and I'm like, I know exactly how this book goes. I know the exact plot and I have no idea who did it. And I know who did it because I learned it 2 years ago.
It's somewhere in your brain. But this is the thing, right? Okay, I feel like my brain is so dumb with its selective. Like, I will watch a film and then the week later I'll have no memory of what happened to it whatsoever. But the other day I was chatting to someone and I could remember randomly the name of Harry's partner's mum. It was in context for the conversation.
Was that the Pokemon stream yesterday?
It wasn't the Pokemon stream. I can't. There was
at the
context
pub or
for it.
something.
Yeah, and it was like, why do I remember that, but I can't remember Poirot, which I've watched 7 times. Like, why is it holding on to the most? I mean, it's lovely to know their name.
That's useful, honestly.
Yeah.
I fall for the red herrings every time. It says TSG Bedge.
Bedge.
TS.
It's pronounced
X3C says brain is like sand, just have to know where to dig.
Where dig?
Where diggy brain.
Where diggy brain. But we're playing. Well, this is something you suggested last time. All those months ago.
We can show this if you want. If studio, there is a studio man here rummaging. It's TJ. He's rummaging. He's
having
not
a little rummage.
He's not the same studio man as the other studio. Tex is in there. Tex, show my screen. Bam, he is listening. No case should remain unsolved. This was on the best reviewed games of 2024, and it's like a murder mystery.
Yeah.
And it's like a Korean, I think, or anime themed. I don't know, but I don't know. It's certainly.
I love the style of it.
It's certainly serious.
I'm feeling very serious.
And dark.
I don't know, yes.
And there's one person who already owns this game.
Boba.
It is Boba.
Is Boba.
Overwhelmingly positive. It's a murder mystery game. So I thought we could have a look at it. Unless, Lydia, you would like to play something more chill, something more mad, something where we can laugh at.
No, I don't want to laugh.
All
I want to be serious.
Step on your misery.
I want to be angry and sad. Hashtag no case should remain unsolved.
Oh no, is this going to be like a...
Oh God, the child went.
I know when we clicked it, the child died.
Oh dear. Oh, I like the piano.
It's a bit sad.
The child's dead.
I'm not so prepared for this.
Why?
A child has been killed.
I realised I was a jellyfish. I spent the last 70 years simply drifting through life with no heading in particular, blindly stinging everyone I encountered.
Oh my God.
Can you see it too? The people I tried to embrace, I only ended up hurting. Everywhere I went, I left nothing but ruin.
Mood.
So that's it. That's what I am, a jellyfish floating across the sea. I don't even remember why I once became a police detective. Look over there at that family weeping for their lost child. Have I ever done anything to wipe away their tears? A police station is a crucible of pain and grief. So why did I choose to enter that institution? Why did I think I could somehow offer people solace and hope? Maybe I was simply being selfish. Maybe I became a detective just so I could belong somewhere. I should stop now. I should stop wandering with nothing but regret on my lips. That's it then. The first good thing I'll ever have done for anyone. Everyone, I'm sorry for everything. Me every day. Well, they're a bit down in the dumps, aren't they?
Madam? Miss John Gyeong?
Close enough.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the ghost.
Oh.
Seowon's ghost. Remember that little girl? Choi?
Mm-hmm.
Sewon?
Choi? Sewon? Sewon? The girl who went missing?
That's right, Mum. Do you know what happened to that girl you brought back? Thanks to you, her family found peace. Do their lives look ruined to you?
The doctor says my mind is like an old library without an index. I'm sorry, but I have no idea who you are. I see you're in uniform, so you couldn't be Sewon's ghost. From the way you bring up my forgotten failure, I can only assume you're here to deliver judgment.
Oh, wait, is this the same person that was talking about being a jellyfish?
Oh, so I'm not Sewon's ghost. I'm some sort of adjudicator. Yeah, are you which one's the jellyfish?
I think maybe she seems sad.
Your voice acting at the start was brilliant.
Oh, thank you
by the
so
way.
much,
Just
Lewis.
loved
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Real good. You've been practicing.
Oh, stop.
Ma'am, I'm not here to judge you. I only want to tell you about the life you lived. That's my
good.
policeman
That's
voice, my
good.
police officer's voice.
That's really good. I'm going to assume this is the person starting at the beginning. So talking about, so I'm going to change back to that voice. Your Honor, you already know what happened. I never brought Saewon home. The case ended the way her father, Choi Dongjeon, wanted. She disappeared forever, completely out of her mother's reach.
70 years.
Ooh. The judge was to say 70 years, so I'm guessing it's the old lady, right?
Leave the case unsolved. Can't do that, sir. Hashtag unsolved case. Hashtag playground. Okay.
Oh, Papa?
Choi Dongyeon.
So this is the father. You mean they've already filed a missing persons case? Saewon's officially registered a missing person then? Then please, that's good enough. Detective, I'm begging you. Please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. Just let her just live life somewhere. Just say that she went out to the playground like she always did and vanished. That's all. A perfect crime with no witnesses, no suspects. So please leave this case unsolved. I'll do anything. Please. I beg of you.
So, this is the dad's.
Papa.
His daughter went missing in a playground. He doesn't want to find the murderer.
No. Maybe he's just like, I can't deal with this anymore. Which is, oh, wait. That's bad.
So that's how you remember it.
This was the last case I took before I resigned from the missing persons team. See how relieved I looked after that Choi Dongjeon said? That man knew. If we wanted to close the case and move on, we needed a good excuse. That my refusal was only customary, a front to cover up my cowardice.
Ma'am, history is that certainty produced at the point where the imperfections of memory meet the inadequacies of documentation.
What do you mean?
Means you just don't get it. Can you remember the beginning and the end of the case? Let me help you weave together the threads, connecting the start to the finish.
I think Saewon's mother called me to report the girl missing. Yes, I remember now. She said Saewon disappeared from the playground.
Okay. Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to again? Saewon's mother.
Okay.
I like how I'm looking at you all the time.
I gotta do voice. Detective, hey, Jaeyoung, yeah? Do you remember me? You came to check on Saewon the other day. I asked you not to ring the doorbell. Please tell me you remember. Detective, I am scared. Please hurry. She's gone. Saewon is gone. She was just at the playground.
When did you last see her at the playground?
Exactly 3:33 in the afternoon. Detective, she disappeared 3 hours ago. We've looked everywhere. A 7-year-old girl could have gone alone. What do we do now? I'm trying not to panic, but the worst is all that comes to mind. Oh. So you're turning yourself in? Oh, this is someone else. The ex-English teacher.
Yes, I would like to surrender to the police. I am responsible. A little girl went missing from the playground, didn't she? 3 days ago. She was with me. I took her away. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I did it because I needed the money. I'm sorry.
What do you mean it's all your responsibility?
Detective, the truth is, she's dead. Swan is dead. She's been dead all this time. What the heck?
This is cheery. It's very cheery.
This is case closed.
Case closed.
Well, that was...
She dead.
That was... so it was the English teacher. No one saw it coming.
He solved it. Oh, my God. Your Honor, that's all I remember about the case. Now, I understand why you've come to me here at the final crossroads. Why you want me to remember the beginning and the end. You're the gatekeeper of time and space. Ooh. Janus. I had put it completely out of my mind. Was I trying to forget these memories because I felt guilty? The man who took her turned himself in, but I pretended it never happened. And the girl, well, she was already dead, but I pretended not to know. I'm sorry. Someone like me doesn't deserve peace.
Ma'am, it's all right. Don't be afraid. I don't care what you want to call me. But you have to know this isn't the end of the road. You're not bound for hell or purgatory. Now think back. Siwon disappeared from the playground, right? Try to recall everything you can about the location.
I can see more fragments now. I see them, but they're so faint, like scars faded with age.
No, you're doing great. Once you've brought up the fragments, try connecting them together like a game.
No.
Build a chain of recollections. Even a dried-out ravine can be a river again when the waters return.
Right.
Right, so...
Just at the hashtag playground.
Oh, right. Okay, so... are we asking Siwon's mother?
Now we're back to Mama.
Okay, so... It's all right. Was there anything unusual about Siwon's activities today?
No, it was all business as usual. She goes to kindergarten on weekdays, and we go to the playground on weekends as a family. We have 2 playgrounds in the condo complex. Normally, we alternate between them. I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible, so Hyejong had to take the kids on her own. Wait, recently they've only been going to that one playground. Hyejong said the kids asked to go there. Today, too. If only they'd gone to the other playground. On the way back, they sometimes drop by the stationery store near the complex entrance. The place is called Apollo. Sewon loves getting candy there.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you noticed some of these things have little underscores? 3
Oh.
hours, gone alone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you can see, like, some of them, like, stationery store.
Ah.
So maybe there's some clues
There's
there.
a clue.
Clues? Let's keep asking the mum. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but try to think about it, okay?
All right.
Did you see any suspicious individuals when you went to pick up Siwon or anything out of the ordinary?
We can't click on those.
So I can't actually click on those. So I'm looking for, like, hashtag playground.
Hashtag playground.
Oh, I see. So this is linked to that. See if you can remember someone you didn't usually see at the playground. I heard you were all together there. Siwon, your mother, and you too, Myeongho. This is the mum.
Is this mum? Yeah. We were all together. Wait. We were all together.
Okay. How can I scroll up quicker? My middle finger's getting tired already. What's that linked to?
So
Is it
that,
linked to the father saying she went to the playground
just like she always did and vanished. Missing from the playground.
3 days ago?
And okay, so this is the guy, the ex-teacher. Did you see any suspicious individuals when you went to pick up Sewon? Or anything out of the ordinary? Oh, wait, no, sorry, this is the woman still. My bad.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's exactly as my daughter said. I was so sure Sewon would be at the playground, but when I got there, I didn't see her. So I assumed my daughter took her along. Then my daughter came downstairs and looked at me with her eyes wide, and I thought, oh, no! Detective, I think you might be making a mountain out of a molehill. I didn't know if my daughter told you, but Sewon goes alone to places all the time. My daughter worries easily, but mark my words, the girl always wanders back in time for dinner. Please don't worry about it. I'll have a stern word with my daughter. Honestly, I can't believe she's gonna call you. Wait, so this is the sister? Called the police? I'm boombazzled.
Think about the testimonies. Think back to the testimonies about the playground. Who do you think those people were?
People? Those testimonies were all from one person. Weren't they?
Ma'am, life is a bit like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it?
Jigsaw puzzle master.
So...
Okay, wait, can I change
Oh, I
speaker?
see.
Wait, so who... So that's the mum. That's the dad-mum killer, right, is what we got so far.
I see. So we can move this to on the other columns. So we think...
No, it's all going to... She goes, we're going to play on it. We have to play on the... No, I'm going to tell the one of
Hyojung must be the wife.
Hyojung has to take the kids on her own. So this is the dad
Hyojung is
talking?
the wife, yeah. Whereas this is the...
Sewon,
This is the dad,
your
Myeongho,
mother,
right?
and you too. Yeah, we were all... What?
Well, you think this was the dad talking? Oh.
She was the kindergarten.
Oh, and we got put in order. Oh my god.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're getting like the end. We got the start and the end.
Right.
But we haven't got all the middle bits.
It's all
So
scrambled.
this ex-English teacher is the guy. He's admitted to it already.
Yeah, he did it.
Okay. we
We're
can
not-
just
okay.
finish. We can
It's-
finish the game.
Boom.
But no, but we got to get the middle bits now.
Yeah. Okay.
And we have to understand what the motivations were and all the mystery
And what
and all the good stuff. It's not about the end or the start. It's about
It's
the
the
journey.
cheesy filling.
It's the cheesy, delicious.
Toasty filling.
Your memories are scrambled and misaligned, but each fragment, each moment connects with another. Look at the connections closely and you'll figure out where the pieces belong. Who said these things and in what order?
And then what?
Hmm?
What does that change?
Who knows? Maybe if you connect enough pieces, you might discover a key. A key that unlocks the face of the person putting the puzzle back together. So,
Okay, so surrender is now wiggling and squiggling and kindergarten
doorbell and all sorts of stuff. Okay, so
Yeah.
scroll up and down.
Oh, it's a quicker scroll. Okay.
So we've got. This was the first thing that was said. So
It's all right. I think it was all
Business as usual.
Gone to kindergarten.
there's 2 playgrounds. The Hyojung must be the wife's
Mum.
name.
Oh,
the
yeah,
mum.
mum. Yeah.
Whereas and the Apollo, we got to talk about that. Got to
So
talk about
wrong.
Candy.
You mean already filed a missing persons case? She's already. Please, that's good enough. I'm begging you, please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. I mean, that's definitely him.
And he wants the case to be left unsolved.
Yeah. She's saying. Remember, you can see someone. It sounds like she's lying about saying we were all together. Did she any suspicious individuals when you went to pick up say one or anything out of the ordinary? Sorry, scroll down a bit. Thank you. That's my daughter said I was social, but when I got there, I didn't see it, so I assume my daughter took her along. So I'm guessing she's got 2 daughters, and it's the older daughter.
Yes.
But wait, sorry, can you go down a bit? Because I don't know, my daughter told you, my daughter worries my words. The girl always went back and stuff. Did it? Please don't worry about it. I'll have a stern word with my daughter. So this is when she's not worried. So this would be an early conversation, right?
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, don't worry, she'll come back. So can you move that up?
Oh, I can. Yeah. Okay, so this could be moved up. Yeah, to even like higher.
Yeah, I think maybe that's like the first thing because she's like, oh, it's fine, don't worry. I don't know why my daughter rang you. She always goes off
So
by
when
herself.
did you last see her? 3:33. She disappeared. What do we do now? I'm trying to panic, but the worst
Okay.
is all that comes to.
So that would definitely be after her being like, oh, don't worry about it. So pop that one first.
Yeah, you want this one to be at the top.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I see. Calm down, ma'am. Who am I speaking to?
Yeah. Oh.
Detective. She's gone. She was just.
Oh,
like-
we can't move that one. That one has to be first.
I guess so.
Oh no, that's right. Because now that's first. Yeah. Okay, that's right.
You want that one first?
Yeah, because that's the one. Chat, that seems right. That's the one where she's like not fussed, right? She's like, oh, why? I don't know why my daughter rang you, and then she's getting more worried as it goes along.
Oh, I see. It's exactly as my daughter said. I see. So maybe I see. So the daughter rang the police.
Yeah, said I can't find my little sister, and then the police have talked to the mum, and the mum's like, it's cool. She always goes off by herself. I don't know why my daughter rang you. It's fine.
I can't believe she's gone and called you. And then this is later. Remember me. You came to check on Sue on the other day, asked you not to ring the doorbell.
Please tell me you remember.
There is definitely some stuff before this. You're right. Okay, so because this is weird, right? They've obviously already had an interaction here.
So that would be further down potentially, but we don't know yet because we don't know what. But there's definitely
maybe there was like, I see. So
I think the 3 hours one will definitely be above what's second. So I think move that one down.
This one down as well.
Yeah. And then, because then she's like, oh, shit, it's been 3 hours and she's been gone. Maybe they spoke when
I
she was
see.
sick,
So
like
we
20
need to
minutes
have
or
like,
whatever.
there must be a call before this.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I see. The truth is she's dead. Oh my God, okay, she's dead. I would let surrender to the police.
Yeah.
But he might have been questioned, do you know what I mean, before that? So he might, there might be things where he's like investigating.
Yeah, and he's like, I had nothing to do with it.
Which one shall we look at? Goes alone?
Goes alone, yeah.
I think this is a good place to start, right? Does Sion have any favourite places near the playground, somewhere she might have wandered off to all alone? Has she ever wandered off alone before? Let's start with that one, because I think she probably has. Right?
Yeah, because she's going to be like, yeah. Is that really possible, Detective? I think it might be my fault she's gone. I was in the hospital for a long time after I had Shawan. I couldn't care for her because I was bedridden. But since we both spent so much time looking up at the hospital ceiling, I thought I might be able to understand her better. Now, though, I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me Mom? Is that why she's always so hard to find? I had to scour all the playgrounds to find her. I think it's my fault she's gone.
Okay. Let's leave that one there for now.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure where that one is supposed to be.
Just a bit 3 hours.
Let's do the 3 hours as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
How do you remember the time so precisely? Ooh. Or why? Yeah.
Yeah. How do you remember the times?
It's very precise.
Because there must be something else.
My phone's call history. I never leave the children alone when we're out together. But then I got a phone call. I don't usually get calls in the afternoon. I think I panicked. The first thing that came to mind was that I had to pick up somewhere quiet so I could hear. So I ducked into the condo hallway. The call history's 5 minutes long, but she disappeared in less than that. I know because I looked up partway through the conversation. She was already gone. Okay.
Whoa. So... Sorry, I'm a bit confused about this.
Wait, go to the... Can you go to the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to the...
Is this the dad talking, maybe? This middle one?
Oh, this one here?
Yeah. Because this seems like such a switch in, like, don't worry, it's fine. And then suddenly... I feel like maybe this is the dad talking?
Yeah, let's put it over there. Because I think you're right. And if you listen to this one... How do they know? How do they remember the... So she said 3:33 p.m., right?
Yeah.
So this one is obviously after that. Sorry, I'm going to have to put this up to the 3:30 p.m. because it just feels so like it follows that so close.
Yeah.
Where is the 3:30 p.m. one? Here, right?
3 hours ago, it's everywhere.
See what I mean?
And then my phone's call history. I never leave the children
leave the children alone when we're out together, but then I got a phone call. I don't usually get calls. She ducked into the condo hallway.
Yeah.
Which is like near the playground?
Near the playground. She went inside.
I see. And so she came back out to the playground and she was gone.
And she was gone.
Is that what she said?
Yeah. And she knows it was because she's got the call log of when that person called.
Why didn't you report... So, okay. This wants us to click on it, so we're going to click.
It's locked.
I need a key. So we get...
Okay.
I see. So we've got some conversational fragments we need to put in.
Right.
And then we can ask him more important questions. Okay, what do we want to click on next? The phone call?
Yeah.
That's still a thing.
Oh, okay.
Is there another person involved?
Yeah,
oh my
whoever
God.
rang her. Hi, I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened? We were on the phone with you on the afternoon. Should we ask who? Or...
Stay on the line. I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened? So this must be really early on, right?
Yeah.
Stay on the line. I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened?
I got a call from my mother, Shawan's grandmother. She said, I'm at the store outside the condo complex and security called saying the fire alarm was going off in the house.
Okay, so the phone call to distract her. We're assuming this phone call to distract her. Someone set a fire?
Yeah.
Or something?
Something like that. To either make her go in to deal with the fire or... The security guard went over to my mother's house to check, but he couldn't open the door, so she asked me to go and open it for her. I chewed her out. She knew I couldn't bring Shawan somewhere so dangerous. I told her to go herself. She was so stubborn. Mom said she could get to the playground and pick up Shawan faster than she could get home, so I should rush over to her house and make sure everything was fine at her place. That she would be there soon. Okay.
So she had a phone call.
Mm-hmm.
It said, I'm at the store outside the condo complex.
Which is that stationery store maybe, or Apollo or whatever.
Security called saying the fire alarm was going off in the house. They went over to check but couldn't open the door, so she asked me to go. I said I couldn't, but she said that she could go and pick up C1 from the playground, and I should go to her house.
Because that's closer. She said that made the most sense. She was going to wait for me with Shawan outside the building. I went to Mom's house and the security guard was there. I opened the door for him and the place was filled with smoke. I don't know what she was cooking on that stove, but the pot was burnt black. The guard turned off the stove and opened the windows. But all I could think of was Sewon and how glad I was I didn't bring it to such a dangerous place and that the fire didn't get any worse. I ran back into the elevator. It was only a few minutes. I swear I found Mom waiting for me outside the building just like she promised. But when I asked her where Sewon was, she said, I thought you took her with you. Detective, are you here yet? Are you here yet? Okay.
These blue things are questions we can ask, but I think we have to click something in the relevant time to unlock these questions. And then there's these yellow bits, which are keys, and then this purple thing is possibly something that's locked.
Yeah.
To do with the day that Sewon's mother was discharged. So what we're learning here is that is this whole thing tied to that call? Do you see what I mean? Are we saying because this call looks different? Look, maybe this is when Sewon went missing another time.
Could that not be her mom calling her and saying, "Can you go to check on my house?"
This is great. Let's carry on. Let's carry on just unpicking things because I think stuff's going to come. Once you get more information, I think we're going to realize there's been multiple events where she's gone missing.
Mm-hmm.
So let's check out this candy store because she might have just gone to the candy store. Can you tell me now what happened when you last saw Sewon? This is the dad.
Do you want to be daddy?
I think you were doing dad.
Okay, I'll be papa. What was his accent again?
It's just like a man.
We always used to buy Sewon candy from the stationery store on the way home. But we didn't buy our candy recently because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. I told Sewon to stay where she was and went to the stationery store. I ran right over. Stationery store is just up the steps over the fence. It's really quick, I swear. I was only there for a bit and I ran back. But she wasn't there. I called her name, like, Sewon! But she didn't come, only Auntie did. Started crying, and Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone she wasn't with us.
This can't be the dad.
Yeah, this is not the dad.
Who is this?
Who the fuck's talking? It's not. Maybe
it's not the dad.
Is it the grandma? She told me not to say anything at all. Just like that monkey we saw at the temple. What?
Who is this then?
Just why Sewon came to the store on the way home, but we didn't buy a candy recently because Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. Is this the sister? It's the sister. I reckon it's the sister.
It's someone else. We're going to have to put it over there.
Yeah.
On the someone else.
I reckon it's the sister because it's like Auntie would buy us candy and the fact that she's crying because she can't find her little sister.
Who's auntie? Who's her auntie?
Mama's sister.
Mama's sister. Oh, I see. Only Auntie did. I guess Auntie must be another character we don't know yet. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Let's carry on. We've received testimony that directly contradicts your claim. Prove the shopkeeper is lying.
Oh, we haven't even spoken to the shop.
What the frick?
What the frick?
So hang on. So something to do with the stationery store.
Yeah.
And Auntie. Let's look into this stationery store.
Wait, do you see this boy? We've received testimony that someone is a regular at your stationery store. All right, you can be the stationery store.
This is the grandmother, Choi.
Oh yeah.
Ija.
What? So this is the grandma talking?
Apparently. Did anyone from her family drop in today or Sewon herself? Today? No, not Sewon and not her brother either. May I ask what the police want with them? You're not the first to come looking for her today. Is this about Myeongho's mother? Who the fuck is that? Thing is
that the mum?
Myeongho, is the...
Is that the mum?
Yeah, it must be. Myeongho's only been coming with Sewon these days. He used to come with his... This must be the old storekeeper.
This is the storekeeper talking, not grandma.
He used to come in with his mother all the time when he was younger, but I haven't seen her in quite a while. Is she doing all right? So this is the storekeeper talking. So we need another character that is not this.
Not Granny.
This must be Granny though, right?
No, that's the older sister, I think.
That's the sister.
Yeah.
Okay. That's definitely the shopkeeper, right?
Yeah.
Myeongho, Granny, police.
Oh.
Let's follow up the I think we should just follow up the little girl and what she's been up to, right? This doorbell is ringing as well. Hello, madam. Senior Inspector John Gyeong from the Hwamyong Police Station. You would be Swan's mother, correct? So this is Grandma. This must be a talk to Grandma.
No, this is the mum. Must be Sewong's mum.
Oh, you're right.
Oh my gosh, you scared me, Detective. I was expecting the delivery man. Could you please knock instead of ringing the doorbell next time? My daughter's taking a nap. She dozed off in front of the TV while I was washing the rice. I just tucked her in. Come inside. Fast asleep, see? Oh, I suppose you can't really tell under that blanket. She must be tired, the poor thing. Sewon and I were out and about all day yesterday. She slept in this morning, too. I swear, kids grow up so fast. She's gotten so much taller that barely anything fits anymore. I had to do all her shopping at once. First day of school is only a month away, and there's so much to buy. Oh, I hope she wakes up soon so we can eat and get her uniform fitted. I'm sorry, Detective. You might have to wait a while before she wakes up. So, what brings you here?
So this must be really early.
This is super early.
This is before
before she's gone missing.
I'm just going to
Keep
put it all the way to the top.
Definitely.
Because I think, well, yeah.
Fire.
I think it must be just so up there. Police station. So which one of these do we think we want?
My phone's on the afternoon of February the 3rd. He claims to be the culprit behind the disappearance. City Hall, you said? Have you contacted someone's father? Some stuff we don't know about.
Let's do the ex-English teacher. He claims to be the culprit behind the disappearance.
Okay.
That feels like... Oh.
Oh!
Someone's father has surrendered himself to us.
So this is Granny talking?
No, Detective, you can't. Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station immediately. Everything he said is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there, Detective. Don't you listen to anything he tells you. It's all my responsibility.
So is this Granny?
Well, it's just a picture of her.
Because there was a picture of her. So
But
yeah, I'm inclined to believe this is...
Is this the father's mother?
Oh, I see.
But wait, it wouldn't be on that. Okay, so this is move this one that we think is the sister onto a mystery one.
This one here.
That one, yeah. Yeah.
So we've got sister, store clerk, grandma.
Yeah. My goodness.
Who is the grandma of? Oh, it's Siwon's grandmother. So is it the dad's mum or the mum's mum?
I don't know. If that is her talking there, where she's like, no, the father didn't do it, it makes me think it's her.
Cheojong is the woman, the mum, and Myeosong, whatever it is, the man.
I thought the mum's name began with M.
What?
Did she not? Did they not? Oh no, yeah, because it used to take the kids on her own. Okay,
on
yeah.
her own. And that's not the name of the grandma, because her name's like
Choi.
Don't worry, guys. We're getting through it.
We'll work it out.
I really want to do this one.
Mm.
Someone was in the hospital for a long time.
Bless you.
Let's have a look at the. Let's have a little click of some other bits. The surrender is.
Okay, yeah.
See, your mother has contacted you. Exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to the police station together? So this can't be him.
No.
That man was never one for prayer. No matter how deep you dug, he said, the spade would never know the smell of the earth. This must be the dad. He refused to pray even once as our baby lay sick in the hospital. That's why he doesn't understand. That prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was get angry that he couldn't change anything with his own abilities. If he really did take her, maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. He's been complaining since last summer. Oh my God, so they broke up.
Okay.
They're divorced.
I told him it was a critical time in someone's life. He had to get his act together. We may be divorced, but he's still her father. Even now, I suppose he's still trying to change things himself without even trying to pray.
So this
is the mum talking. I see your mother has contacted you exactly as you heard. We become to the police station. So, okay, so the grandmother is her mum then?
Yeah, so this must be
Someone's mother.
Right? This is your mother.
Yeah.
This is her.
Yeah.
So this must be that, right?
Yeah.
100%.
And this will be low down. Oh my god.
We have got so much for her, and I'm not sure all of it is for her.
It probably isn't.
Let's do. Have you contacted? More confusion about who we're talking about here. You contacted Siobhan's father.
I keep calling him, but he won't pick up. It's not out of the ordinary. We only meet for her birthdays. But this is an emergency. His own daughter is missing. Detective, I was texting him on that day you came from the police station. Siobhan's always been such a quiet girl, but she was chattering about how much happier she'd be if her father was here too. So I asked him if he'd come by and say hello. But he's heartless, that man.
Okay, so if you're just joining us, I came 20 minutes late, and even missing 20 minutes has been understand. Okay, basically what's happened is a little girl's gone missing. We have to we've got a load of garbled phone calls and messages. We have to sort them into who they are. We have a divorced father and mother. We have an ex-English teacher who has apparently confessed to being the one who took her and that she's dead. We got the grandma, and we've got the sister and a store clerk. We're only assuming that we haven't actually got any evidence that those two people exist, but we can, from context clues, we're piecing it all together.
Who said what?
And
when they said it.
Where is Siwon now? Oh God. Okay. We need to find out. We need to find out from the English teacher why he took her, because he said he needed money. So.
Was it going to be a ransom or something like that? So, wait, what one did we just open up where she's saying the father's...
Oh, I see. Maybe we can search for the answer now. We can say she's dead or whatever.
Teacher needed funds.
You see what I mean? We can say...
We need to do... we need to do why he needed funds, which we don't have yet. We don't know it was definitely the English teacher, because it could be the dad, right?
It just said, I've already found the fragments containing the clues.
Oh.
So it's almost like...
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, is it the dad that was professing?
Yeah, you're right. Because he said... Where was the dad? Was it at the bottom? Was it here? No, this was the mum. Sorry,
It's all right.
That's her talking about the dad. This is the call from the mother. This is the mum saying she's wandered off before.
See if you remember anything. I heard you all together too. Say one. Your mother and you two. Is this the sister?
The sister. Yeah. So that's definitely not to do with the sister. Yeah. Yeah, because the dad was implying that he had.
Okay, it seems to be pointing to it's the dad that's confessed, right?
Yeah. Oh,
so
really?
I think these actually aren't the teacher talking. I think this is the dad.
Oh my God.
A little girl went missing. She was me. I took her away. I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I did it because I need the money. I'm sorry. The detective, she's dead. And is the reason he needs the money because of child support? Did he kill her because he couldn't afford to pay her child support anymore?
Yeah. Is that it? Where's the child support thing?
The key reason that... oh, no, that's something else. The English teacher needed funds. Oh, wait. Now I'm confused. Because if it was the English teacher saying I did it because I needed the money...
Okay, don't worry. We're just gonna keep clicking stuff that we can click.
Yeah.
Get stuff.
Taller.
Hashtag dead. Let's go to the
Hashtag dead.
Oh my God, there's like weird stuff. There's like a certificate of familial relations.
To open lock.
There's locks we have to open. And there's more clues. How does Myeongho feel? How does Myeongho feel? It must have been a big change for him.
All right, Myeongho's the dad then.
Your station searched the park in the neighborhood, right, detective? The one with the pond? The weeping willow trees by the water, they're lonely to look at. I took a stroll there last year with Myeongho and Hyoyoung, and the trees reminded me of Myeongho. He looks like he's at the mercy of the world sometimes, but the truth is he's the most unyielding boy you'll meet.
children and adults too, I suppose. A death in the family is apparently like experiencing your universe collapse. Rebuilding from those ruins was a time-consuming journey, but I think Myeongho's managed quite well in his own right. Don't know if you noticed, but there's something he always carries around, never leaves home without. This could be the grandma speaking.
Yeah. Who's Myeongho?
This is the man. Oh. Yeah, it's the man.
Oh, okay. Myeongho, and it looks like the most of the bottom of the truth. He's the most unyielding boy you'll ever. I guess if she's talking about.
Well, she's a grandma, so she refers to him as a boy, even though he's a man.
He's a grown boy.
Yeah, I think she still sees him as a boy because
Okay.
she sees her daughter as a girl, right?
Okay, yeah.
Maybe she's known them since they were young. No, maybe?
Maybe. Who? Maybe. Why?
Oh, maybe that might be Auntie. Oh, God, who knows? Who is Auntie?
Taller. You're telling me, do you really think Mr. Kim Gang-seok?
Kim Gang-seok, is that the English teacher?
English teacher. All right, so, okay, right. But that's locked.
Okay.
So this is the dad talking now.
Thanks for telling me, Myeongho. I heard you're in 5th grade.
No, this is the... All right, she has a little brother.
Oh,
Sure,
wait.
she must have a brother or an older brother. Right, Myeongho is the brother.
Or is it the sister? Is that the sister's name?
Thank you. I heard you're 5th grade. Were you... I bet the girls... No, because when that other
Oh,
person's
you're
talking,
right.
it said boy.
You are right.
You're right, but the girls won't leave you alone. You're very tall for your age. Is it because you take after your mum?
Who is this person?
Okay, wait. Hear me out. She doesn't have a sister. She has a brother. And the person who was saying, my daughter must have rang you, is the grandma talking about the mum.
Oh, I see. But it isn't wheelchair accessible. Yes, this is the grandma.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Okay. And it's the brother she has. She has a brother. And this... yes, so she's talking about the son.
I see. So there's a son, and this son is over here.
Yes. The one that also talks about getting candy.
Choi Myeongho.
There we go.
Let's put him in there. Okay.
And this one as well, I think.
Yes. Auntie.
Don't know who Auntie
Let's
is.
put him in there, just in case. Okay, fine. We're making some progress.
Yeah.
Maybe. There's a lot here. Okay, so we got...
Okay, so this isn't the dad talking. It's exactly what my daughter said. I was so sure so when I played grandpa, when I got it's the grandma. So I assume my daughter took her along. Then my dad says, I thought, oh no. Okay, this is Granny speaking.
I don't know if my daughter told you, but C1 goes to places all the time. Yes, you're right. This is grandma as well.
Okay.
Okay, so So this ex-English teacher looks suspicious. He might not actually be the bad guy.
No.
Oh my God.
But this will be at the... Well, we don't know where it is, but this will be a higher up.
Yeah, but it will unlock if we get... It's all right. Again, was there anything unusual? Did you see anything unusual? So this is before then. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
She says, again, is there anything unusual? How does Myeongho feel? So this is later.
And how does Myeongho feel will be at the end, right? Because they're talking about missing, like losing someone in your family. She's like, oh, it changes a child, it changes a family.
Let's look at kindergarten. Oh God, this is a lot. About the kindergarten teacher's testimony.
Okay, that's an important one.
I'm so grateful to her. I had no idea she was keeping such a close eye on Seowon. Something Seowon always said to me, Mummy's the saddest person in the world.
Oh.
She never says that when her father around, of course. I think I understand what she means. She genuinely thinks that way. She couldn't handle it otherwise. That's why she refuses to cry. Because that makes her the saddest person instead of her mum. She couldn't handle it if she were the saddest person in the world, getting pity from everyone. Still so young. Children who are forced to grow up fast end up with better control of their emotions, and that breaks my heart.
Is this Granny talking? No, who's talking? It's okay. I know that she's just close. Her father's around, of course.
It must be.
Is that Granny?
Instead of her mom. It must be Granny, right?
Oh yeah, I can't see anyone else being able to say that.
Let's have a look at something.
Or brother? Does it say when her dad is about or when dad is about?
When her father is about.
Well, then it's got to be the grandma because the son wouldn't say that, would he?
I think it's probably the grandma. Do we really think Mr. Kim? Reasons to suspect the mother?
Mother.
Okay. So, what's this case unsolved? Let's click on this one.
Aha, why'd you turn yourself in?
Okay, so we need a lock to connect. So I think maybe some of these things are not ordered in the right way. But I think we just see if we can see any flashing stuff and we just click everything that we've got outstanding, right?
Yeah. Lie. Oh, it's a lot. Proof the shopkeeper is lying.
Prove the shopkeeper is lying. Okay. The shopkeeper is lying.
It's not your fault. Oh, these are all locked. I mean, nobody in your family's responsible for this. Please don't lie to me. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth? But have I told you there's no need for lying now? Not to say you could tap that. Okay.
So...
Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. It's okay if you don't want to talk, Myeongho. I don't mind waiting.
So this will be talking to the dad. Oh, no, the mum.
Mum.
So this will be the mum. Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. He said he was with Sion the whole time, but that he had no idea where she'd gone. So I scolded him, you're not making any sense. I was so desperate that I was too harsh with him. Even though it's my fault, I failed them both. Please don't ask Myeongho for information.
He won't tell you anything. All right, so that's definitely mum talking.
We don't really even have her name, like, properly locked in.
No, oh, yeah.
But we know what it is, right? Because it's like Hyung, whatever. But I guess it would be important if she's changed her surname. Maybe she's married to this guy. Maybe she's married to, like, maybe that's like
yeah,
something else. Hospital. Is there a special meaning to Siwon's name?
Aww.
She was born at 23 weeks. She weighed less than 700 grams. Her mother had just come out of the C-section and was about to be transferred to the ICU with the baby, but the nurse called for me. It was only for a few seconds, but she let me see Siwon. She reminded me of Thumbelina, a fragile, precious little princess nestled in a bright red flower. So this must be Grandma as well, right?
Or it could be Dad.
Oh, that's true.
Told me to have a look, but I didn't know how. It makes me think it's the dad.
Barely
At my precious baby girl, yeah.
Right. I registered her birth. I sprinted straight from hospital to City Hall registration desk and I wrote down her name. CO for rhinoceros and Bon for origin. It's an unusual name, I know. At the time I was thinking of the old saying about marching forward like the lone horn of the rhino. I thought of that strength. I put all my weight into each stroke of the pen, every last one, hoping that that fragile piece of paper might help her somehow. It might help root her to life, like a powerful anchor that kept her moored to us.
Okay. Put that in Papa's column.
And that is Daddy. We don't know quite where it is.
I guess definitely above that.
Leave the case unsolved. Okay. Okay. We're doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Unpicking this whole mess.
Okay, so we know that's definitely Dad talking. Let's kind of go bit by bit. The one on the left, the first one, that's definitely Dad talking. Leave the case unsolved. We can't do that, sir. You've already filed a missing person case. Once you registered a missing person, then please, that's good enough to. I'm begging you, please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Keep her completely out of her mother's reach. That's definitely the Dad speaking because it can't be anyone else.
And then we haven't got anything here.
Confirmation that she's alive.
None of the fragments are unlocked, and this is not unlocked either. Someone's mother's birthday.
Okay. All right. So we know that the dads, those two are definitely the dad speaking.
For sure.
Okay. Now, let's
This is
look
the
at mum. Okay. You would be Samuel's mother, correct?
So this is when they visited her house.
Yeah, they visited her for some reason. Okay.
And she was alive.
Yeah.
And then she disappeared at 3:33.
She was with 3 hours ago.
How do you remember the time so precisely from the phone history?
Calm down. Who am I speaking to again? Who am I speaking to? Do you remember? You came. Okay, so this will be above.
Oh, you're right. This is above the 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she rang up the police.
Yeah, I'm scared. She's
and was
gone.
like, look, you came to check on her the other day. I asked you not to ring the doorbell, which was this one.
Yeah. Do you remember? Well, that little girl's gone missing now.
Yeah. And then she's gone missing 3:33. How did you know exactly the time? I looked up partly through the call. And then she wandered off alone.
I wonder, is that really puts it? I think I made my fault. She's gone. I was at the hospital for a long time. I couldn't care for her because I was bedroom since we got spent some time at the hospital thing. I thought maybe done. So I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents it? Is that why she's always so hard to find? I have to scour all over the playgrounds to find her.
Maybe this one is up at the top. Maybe this one is after this.
But then,
you see what I mean? So what brings you here? You see what I mean? And she says, "What brings you here?" Has she offered?
But then she's saying my fault. She's gone. Still, I'm on wiki. Tell me what happened. Okay, well, this definitely goes above, right?
Yeah. So this is to do with the
that.
When does he ask? Are you on the way? Like, does she say?
Wait, go up a bit. So that was she's gone. She was just at the playground. When did you last see her at the playground? 3:33. How do you remember the time so precisely? My phone's call history.
Yeah.
And then, so put.
Yeah.
Scroll down a wee bit.
I think maybe.
This. Stay on the line. I'm on my way. Could you tell me what happened? Okay, so put that up above.
So
Detective,
much.
are you here yet? Who were you on the phone with?
Are you here yet? But then he says, "I'm on my way." Right?
Oh, stay on the line.
Oh,
stay on the.
this
Oh
is
no,
the
that's
start. It's part of the same one. Okay.
Who were you on the phone with? Okay, we haven't opened any of that. Have you contacted her father? Keep calling him, won't pick up. It's not ordinary. We only meet for birthdays, but this is an emergency. His own daughter is missing. Someone's always such a quiet girl. Okay, so I see your mother. Okay, so I think Scroll up.
All right. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Your son's still there. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Sure.
So I think the wait, go up again.
This is a long one.
Yeah,
You think this needs to be up?
I think this goes up, right? And then I think after this, the detective is in the house, and then that's all the other stuff is them like talking, because that's when he's like, maybe anyway.
Oh, I see.
Because it just seems like these you can see. It's like, when are you gonna be here? What time are you gonna be here? Kind of thing. I'm on my way. And then the after is like the questions of, have you spoken to the father? Does she go missing often?
Yes. All right, fine.
Maybe.
Let's click on some of these other ones down here. There's a lot of chat from the mum, but actually... Okay, the brother...
This is the brother talking.
...has been lying apparently as well, which is strange.
I was thinking, theory, when the police officer came round the first time before she'd gone missing, and she's like, oh, she's asleep, I bet you can barely see her. What if she's already gone by then? What if she's already missing by then? And then the brother, he's like, oh yeah, we were all there at the playground, but he's like stuttery when he says it. What if she was never even there at the playground?
What the heck?
Maybe.
So he won't talk.
Yeah.
Birthdays. Okay, so we can't get into birthdays until...
No. Okay.
Until we put everything in the right order.
It's heartless. Okay, wait. Sit down. Wait, go up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Do you want to take control?
Yeah.
Lydia's taking control, everyone.
Okay, all right. What do I want to Is that really possible to... I think my fault she's gone. I spent so much time looking up now. Do you think she's really... Okay, Mom. It's so hard. I just got the playground to find it. Okay. Have you contacted him? I keep calling. He won't pick up. So I asked him to come by and say hello. He's heartless, that man. I see your mother has contacted you. It's exactly as you heard. Right.
So I think this is later.
This is later. This is the dad has admitted to doing it. If he did take it, maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. All right. Do you really think Mr. You've already found the fragments containing the clues. Search for your answer now.
Do you really think Mr. Kim Gan Sok is the culprit? That must be the ex-English teacher, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it must be. But then it says reasons to suspect Sewon's mother.
Yeah.
All right, let's just leave that for the moment. Was your son still there? I was under the impression that both children were at the playground. And then this is the son. Okay, so this I feel like, I mean, how...
That's got to be up.
Yeah. Because it will be before this. But we don't know what order... Like, have you contacted another? Was your son still there? Maybe that's like a little bit higher. How are you supposed to know which order these ones are in? Has someone ever wandered off before? Was your son still there? Have you contacted the father? I don't know how you would know what order.
No, I don't know
which
which ones they were in either.
Okay, boom. All right. Up. S English teacher. I took her away. The truth is, she's dead. She's dead. All right. Where is Sewon now? You've already found the fragments. Is she at the willow tree? Is she buried with the weeping willow trees? No. Could be.
I see.
Okay, all right. Let's leave that for the moment. Just make sure all these are correct. Well, at least we think they're correct. And now we're talking to Grandma. Let's see the order of this. So this is going to be... Claims to be the culprit behind the disappearance. The father has surrendered. No, detective, you can't. Don't believe a word he says. I'll be at the station. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there. Don't you listen to anything. Is this Grandma? It was him. Is this the mum talking?
Oh, I see.
Because... At the station immediately. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it.
Oh, no, but this could be the ex-English teacher.
Oh.
So, I mean, this could be anyone.
We have no idea who this is. Should we put this in, like, we don't know pile? Like...
Yeah.
Because we just don't know who that is.
But also, like, this whole thing could be wrong as well. Like this whole all of this could not be him. This might be the ex-husband.
I took it. I'm sorry, it's my fault. I took it because I need the money. I'm sorry. She's dead.
Do you know what I mean?
She's dead. She's been dead all...
This might not even be the fucking English teacher.
It could be the dad saying, I did it. But then there's something about... Fuck knows. All right.
He wouldn't say a little girl if it was his daughter.
Yeah, a little girl went missing. It sounds like it's someone who's not related to her talking about her. But that could be the dad
claiming
talking.
responsibility.
Wait, let me carry on as Grandma. Like, me and Lewis are literally fighting over the mouse right now.
Sorry.
It's
tough.
How did Mr. Vincenzo, your station searched the park in the neighborhood, right? Said the one with the pond, the weeping willows. He took a stroll there last year. I took a stroll there with the son and the mum. He's the most unyielding boy for children and adults. Bring from the urines as a time but I think I managed quite well on his own. Okay, so this will be lower down, right?
Because he's dead.
She's dead. Yeah. Did you see his pictures when he went back?
Or at least missing. But how does she know there was a death in the family? Do you know what I mean? Like.
Oh yeah. Maybe there's another death we don't know about. Oh, can you click on the mum's name? I don't know what that did. Did that do anything? Sorry, I'm lost. Where am I? Here. I was here originally. I came downstairs and said, "Oh no, I don't know if you're talking my daughter." Okay, so this is definitely her talking. This is probably the first thing because this is the kids. She's like, "Oh, she's not even missing. She just goes off on her own." This is a later thing. It was all business as usual. Yeah. So this is like going to be like there.
Yeah.
There's two playgrounds. I go along sometimes.
Click on the Apollo at Apollo.
Apollo stationery.
Okay. School supplies and unhealthy snacks.
Let's click on that as well. Okay. Can you click on?
Can you click on the red Hyojung as well? Shin Hyejung.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
That's about the kindergarten's teachers. Wait.
Ye Chung is not the mum. Is the aunt
Oh, no. Really?
this
Wait.
whole time?
Have we been confusing the name the whole time? So grateful for her. I had no idea that she was keeping such close on to one of the Sphinx. When it says to me, Mummy's the saddest person in the world. Cry. Okay. So we've got... Can you tell me anything about someone's life at kindergarten? Why did someone's mother leave you? Say.
So let's click that. I guess they have to use say one's mother instead of the name because the name is hidden to have.
Right.
You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is the husband.
This is the husband speaking. We've been divorced for about 5 or 6 years. I'm a monster, aren't I? Abandoning my wife when she needed me most. But at the time, I thought it was all for the best. That we'd reached our limit. That we'd only hurt each other if we kept on living like this. That's what I told myself. When our eyes met, I faced the emptiness inside, and it was excruciating because I knew that void could never be filled. If only we could have cried it out together and kept each other going. But we struggled to help each other. We were making no progress at all. And one day we realised that it hurt more to deal with our pain together than alone. So we chose to go our separate ways. That was our decision, to run from our wounds instead of confronting them. To let the blade drop on the guillotine. Okay, so this is definitely Papa talking.
Papa. Yes. It is. 100%.
Okay.
And now we know that this Hyejung lady is not the mother.
It's not the mother. Oh, God, so it's the aunt? It's the sister?
Yeah. So, like, there's a lot of stuff that we've gotten wrong.
Oh, fuck.
Let's just keep going through the clickables.
Divorced. All right, explain. All right, cool. Papa. Explain to me how you took Say One. Oh, I can't click on those?
No, maybe you need to find the clickable in there.
Okay. Is there any more red clickables that we missed the first time? Okay. Okay, wait, so do we have to...
in the left, go left.
You take it, you take it.
Sorry,
No, it's all right.
down here. There was one here, I think, yeah. Okay, that doesn't actually unlock anything.
You have to click divorce again?
I think maybe we can't get these till we've unlocked something. Oh, maybe it does.
Wait, oh, so...
What?
Can we click them now?
All right.
Oh, is it because I'd clicked off of it? Right, I see, that's why we couldn't, because I'd clicked off of it.
Explain to me how you took Siwon. Right, this is the English teacher.
Yeah.
I was a junior high school English teacher all my career ever since I finished teachers' college and military service. But after the divorce, I quit my job at the school and started tutoring and doing cram school gigs. And well, my income isn't particularly stable. I needed the money. I'm sorry, I went to the playground and intended to kidnap any child who seemed to be alone. I was there for more than 30 minutes. I saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time. So I lied to her. But once I brought her with me, I got scared. I didn't know how I would even ask her parents for a ransom. I was afraid and decided to stop. So this is an English teacher speaking. But he's saying after the divorce, so he had a divorce.
He had a divorce
unrelated
as well.
to...
It's explaining why he's got no money. Oh, that was the thing, right? Why does the... one of the locks was like, why does the English teacher have no money? Because of his divorce, right?
You seem to know Siwon's family well. Myeongho's family? Well, I've seen them since the children were little. Must have been, say, 3 or 4 years now. When they first moved in, I was sure Myeongho was close to finishing elementary school. He's tall for his age and very quiet. His mother was picking out supplies for younger kids, so I showed her the shelves older children might like. She laughed and said he gets that a lot. Myeongho is mature beyond his years, and I don't mean his looks. It's normal for kids his age to only think of themselves, but he's always hanging back and letting his sister spend all his pocket money. Who is this?
You seem to know their family well. Oh, it's the teacher, right? It's sorry, the shopkeeper, keeping out supplies.
Oh, you're right.
Shopkeeper.
You're right. It's the shopkeeper. Well done.
Hey, something.
We unlocked a key.
Hooray!
Or like part of a key. So these are linked together.
Is she doing all right? Okay.
Well, that's not really. Is she doing all right? You seem to know the family well. I'm honestly
Yeah.
shocked that they are locked.
But boom.
So none of these are locked?
None of these, they've got something else or they're the wrong order.
We haven't locked any of these
No.
together? Okay. Let's see if we can dig out some blue answers by clicking on the right things this time. Do you know what? It's taken a little bit of time to get going, but I feel like... Okay, this is what we need, this kind of stuff. Does C1 have any favourite places near the playground where she might have wandered off to on her own?
Wandered off? She didn't stroll anywhere. She's been kidnapped. All possibilities are on the table as if. Get off your chairs and do something. We're running out of time here. Mobilize the force. Get those cruisers on the streets. Anything.
Is this the mum in a wheelchair?
Well, this looks like a guy in a wheelchair, doesn't it? But you were asking where she's gone? Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, Detective. I know you're doing everything you can. We both just sighed at the exact same time.
What? There might be the sister. There might be the aunt.
Is it the dad who's in the wheelchair? Not the mum?
Maybe.
Where do they talk about? Was it the grandma?
We thought it was the grandma because it was wheelchair accessible. Do you remember? I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible. So, Hyejong
has to take the kids on her own.
Which we think is the aunt.
Yeah.
It's always as usual. She goes to kindergarten on weekdays, and we go to the playground on weekends. As a family, we have 2 playgrounds. Normally, we alternate. I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair accessible. That's the park, she means.
Yeah.
So, Hyejong has to take the kids on her own.
So, should we not be paying attention to the pictures? Are the pictures purposefully got the wrong people in it because it's not in the right place?
No, but this is implying that she's not wheelchair bound. Do you know what I mean?
But one of them isn't wheelchair disabled, so has to take the kids on her own. Is that not implying that she's in a wheelchair? Or it's either implying she's in a wheelchair or Hyejong is in a
Some of these
wheelchair.
do have pictures associated with them, and there's that one there that we just saw.
I think the pictures give clues the people can be wrong.
See, look, this
is definitely a guy in a wheelchair.
Or it could be the mum in the wheelchair.
I mean...
Or the sister.
I think that... I mean, if I'm just visually going off, it looks like that is like an adult man in that picture.
Okay. So we think possibly this is not the grandma at all.
I don't know.
Let's dig into some of this.
Yeah.
This is right at the top, did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playgrounds to find Suwon? Who is this picture of a boy?
Is that this brother? You know the playground near the stationery store, right? I saw that boy a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember wondering why Sewon was sticking so close to that boy. Why do you ask, Detective? Does the boy have something to do with the case? When you ever see this boy, when you went to the playgrounds to find Sewon, I saw the boy. I remember wondering why. Is that the mum? It could be the mum talking. Could be the auntie talking.
Who is this boy?
Grandma talking.
When you went to the playgrounds to find Siwon. So it's a different boy? I don't think it's the grandma.
I mean, it could be any of the adults, right?
This, I don't know who this is. Let's just stick it over in the unknown column.
I mean, that's the boy, that's the brother's picture, right?
This is the brother, right?
Is that not the picture? Well, it's hard to tell, I guess. Who was in that little picture?
We always used to buy candy, blah, blah, blah. It's not the boy anyway. Okay. Keep going. We're gonna keep picking.
Power on.
We're gonna
picking
keep
through.
picking away until we dig this all out.
Okay.
We have been. I think. Do you know what? I think the issue might be that we haven't got anything locked yet.
I don't have enough keys.
We received testimony that you spoke on the phone with a city hall employee and told them that Sion couldn't attend pre-entrance day for personal Who is this?
I mean, that looks like the grandma. The pre-entrance day. What was it? My daughter said now it's like cold. I think yes. Oh, I remember now. I knew it was pre-entrance day, so I asked my daughter later how it went. I don't live with her, of course, but I'm in the area. I drop in from time to time. It's just I don't want to leave her alone for too long, spending all her time wallowing in misery. I do remember that I was visiting a few days ago when a City Hall employee called. He asked me the same thing you did, Detective, so I think I said that she was doing well, that I was taking perfect care of my granddaughter. Detective, this is ridiculous. It was just one missed pre-entrance day at school. What are you interrogating me for? So this is definitely Granny speaking. And that is a picture of the grandma, which makes me feel like the pictures are correct then?
That is a picture of Grandma.
So, the person talking about the wheelchair, is that the dad?
I think there's a good chance it is, yeah.
Then I got a phone call. Where did she say about... go over to Grandma. And then go up. Okay. I mean, could this be the dad speaking? No, I go along sometimes, but one of them isn't wheelchair. Yeah, I go along sometimes. Doesn't live with her. One of them isn't wheelchair accessible. So she has to take. Wait, recently been going to that playground. So the kids go. Here's where the kids go too. If they go on the other plane on the way back, they suddenly drop by a stationery store. I think this is the dad talking. I think this is Papa talking. So he's like, I sometimes go with them.
Yeah.
And he says if it's not wheelchair accessible, he can't go.
So anything unusual about Suwon's activities today? So it's good.
I'm really into this.
I'm really into it, but I'm like, and we're struggling. But I can see on the thing here. There's a lot of blue bits we haven't clicked.
Yeah.
On, so I'm trying to figure out which. I guess you can just look at them and they'll tell you which ones they need. So it's like this one is like divorce and phone. Mm-hmm. We need to click on divorce rather than just clicking on things randomly.
Well, if it works, it works. Click on hurt.
These ones we need to click on phone call, caregiver, and police. I think I just did click on her. Yeah, it didn't.
Oh.
It didn't have one.
Oh, sorry. I thought that would
That's
take
all
the
right.
blue thing off. I got you.
So some of them are divorce, phone call. Well, see, divorce has already been clicked on. Lied.
Okay.
Okay, so the shopkeeper is lying.
Shopkeeper is lying.
And this is locked in here.
So is there anything lying in here? No, not Brother Reza. I suppose I wanted to. Is he lying about Sewon and the brother going in that day?
Yeah, we've received testimony that contradicts your claim. So
if you say yes and then click on.
Is it this one over here where he said like? Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Where was?
So that's the name.
Where was the one?
It was it. What?
Where was the one where he just said he went in on?
Was it the We changed it to the grandma.
We changed it to grandma.
Because she was like, "Oh, don't worry, that'll be fine."
No, not the pre-entrance day.
Oh, let me at the top. Because it was the first. We probably would have put it as the first thing.
No.
Is it not there? The first thing? Wait, you're not at the beginning, are you? Wait.
Yeah, sorry. No, I am at the top.
Oh, you are?
You can tell from the side.
Oh,
right-hand
shit.
side,
I thought
there's
that
a
was
little
like...
radar.
I didn't realise that was...
It's like a little... So it shows you where you are on it.
Okay. Were the ones she's like...
I was thinking... like didn't someone say they went into the shop today? And the shopkeeper like saying like he didn't go today.
Wait, where's that? Where did we put that bit of speech where she says like, "Oh, my daughter's just stressing out. I don't know why she called you. Oh, my daughter worries easily." Oh no, it's not that bit. Where the fuck did it say about she's at the play? She probably went off and.
Yeah, it's
was
so
it the mum?
Weird, isn't it?
God, you really have to remember where you've put everything.
So we've got the brother, something to do with the stationery store, candy.
Hurt.
And
you want? Okay, wait. See if you remember. You don't usually see it. Someone you don't. I heard you were all together. So one, your mother, and you too. Yeah, we were all together.
We're all together.
Okay.
But we know that that's not true because didn't someone say she was alone for half an hour?
Yeah.
He saw her alone for half an hour and then he took her. Where was that?
That's the English teacher. Yeah. I was there I saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time.
So we're saying that this isn't true. So he lied, right? The little boy.
Yeah.
But
we need something. What have I told you? No need for lying.
Please don't lie to me. Didn't you say that Auntie was telling the truth?
What Myeongho stole? Oh my goodness.
Oh, this is so hard.
Don't want to talk. I don't mind waiting.
Are there any blue? What are these blue fragments? School board, Sion's life at kindergarten, crying phone call. So actually clicking on these does show you these things. You can click on these. All right, that has unlocked like 7 things.
Jesus.
So, do we want to look into City Hall? Do we want to look into Sion's life at kindergarten? What's this up here? The day Sion's mother was discharged. When was the last time we saw Sion's father? Did you call him often? Let's do this one. Because this is clearly not the father.
No.
It's in the father column.
It's Granny.
What's that got to do with Sion going missing? We cut off all contact years ago. The nerve of him walking out after what happened to the girl. Detective, what I mean is, Sion was always sickly, but that man divorced my daughter, leaving her to care for the poor baby alone. But, well, he's not the sort of bad who'd take her away from under her mother's nose. Please, it's nothing serious, Detective, really.
See, this does sound like the grandma.
This is definitely the grandma talking. She divorced my daughter, and it's a picture of the grandma. So the pictures are correct.
The pictures are definitely correct.
So that's good to know.
But this is why I don't think this one where... Because he hasn't seen her, right? So, I mean, the dad is like... Obviously this one here, right? Like, the dad is begging them not to... Sure, that could be it, right? And this could be the dad as well. I'm happy with this being the dad.
Yeah, because
right?
my baby girl.
He knows baby girl, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. Has significance about her name. Leave the case unsolved. Blah, 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 blah.
We've been divorced for 5 or 6 years.
Sure. But, like, this doesn't seem right. Because...
No, it was all business as usual.
He doesn't know. He hasn't seen them for 5 or 6 years. You see what I mean?
Go to the playground against for a family of 2. Normally, we alternate between them.
I don't think this is the dad.
No. Maybe this is the auntie?
I got on one of them isn't which. I think this is the mum.
I just said the kids asked to go there. Yeah, you're right. Actually, it doesn't seem like it's him.
I think it's all. I think we need to put this upstairs. It's all right. It's all right. Let's move this up as well. Scour the playgrounds to find her.
Oh, wait, go up.
One more up?
Yeah, stay there. It's one of one of it's just, I think it might be before she's gone. I was in the hospital for a long time after. I couldn't be. It was a bit of since we both spent so much time looking at the hospital. What's that? Looking at the hospital. I thought, maybe now I'm not sure. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she? Okay, all right. No, you're right.
I'm just wondering. This is obviously the playgrounds and things. Like, this whole thing is like so complicated.
It's, yeah.
Maybe too many of these are the mum, and some of these are the grandma. I'm not sure, you know? This is weird.
Please unlock when I order the fragments.
Explain to me how you took Suwon.
So this, okay. This will be, Detective, the truth is she's dead. Go down, what else does he say?
I mean, this could be here for a start.
With all this time.
Oh no!
Yes, I'd like to surrender. Yeah, so that would be before that.
I like it this way around. And this thing could well
say?
Be up here, you know. Explain to me how you took Suwon.
Yeah, nothing more.
All right, what was the other? It was called station.
Oh, click on. Never mind. Who are we on the phone with? February.
I should dig some. If we dig some more out.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is going to get worse, but
it
might not get worse.
Might get better.
No, well, like worse in terms of adding more to it.
Right, it's going to get more and more complicated.
Well, actually, I think more likely it's going to
It'll help.
start helping us figure out stuff.
Where were you on the... who were you on the phone with on the afternoon of February the 3rd? Well, our office isn't exactly well staffed, so I'm the one doing most of the phone duties. Kaejong, on the afternoon of the 3rd, employees complain if we check in too often, so we don't usually do that, and there's not much to call about in the afternoon. Wait a second. Oh, I see. I did call, but it wasn't for anything special. There's going to be, what was it now? A Best Caregiver Award ceremony in a few days. So we asked if we could make it like we have more than 100 caregivers working with us, but no one wanted to show. I think that was the gist of the call. I kind of regretted calling her. I mean, she's not the type to do that kind of company spirit event. You've talked to her, right? Can't even have a nice long chat. She's always cutting cool short, something about being too busy with the kids. Has she even come to the office recently? So what's this all about? I mean, as long as she's doing her job right, but a police visit? Really? She's not exactly a slacker. What's going on here? So this is before she's gone missing. Is this the police coming to check? Oh, something's going on the phone duty.
Who were you on the phone with on the afternoon of February 3rd? So they're checking if she rang the mum?
Potentially.
But no, we know that was the gran, right?
Police complain if we check in too often, so we don't usually do that, but there's not much to call about in the afternoon. Wait a second. Oh, I see. I did call, but it wasn't really special. There's going to be, what was it? A caregiver award. So we asked if she could make it. Like, we have more than 100 caregivers working.
Is this auntie a caregiver?
But no one wanted to
is
show.
the auntie like a child?
Yeah, is she a child? That's what I was thinking. Is she a childminder? They don't like it when they get
came in
called in
after
too
the
much.
divorce.
Kind of regretted calling her. I mean, she's not the type to do company spirit event. You can't really have a nice chat. What's this all about? I mean, as long as she's doing her job right, but a police visit? Really? She's not exactly a slacker. What's going on here? Okay, yeah. So are we assuming the auntie is like a nanny or something like that?
Yeah, caregiver certificate of employment.
Which could mean...
She could be in on it somehow.
Yeah. And when the police visited that first check, it could be the auntie who's replying to the police. When they're like, oh, she's asleep right now. I don't know.
Oh, you're right.
Could be.
No, you're right. Because, yeah. And then the mum wouldn't have known about her going missing previously.
Although, wait, she said, no, wait, she did say you were the police who came around and I said, don't ring the doorbell.
City Hall. That's right, Chief. How are you? I'm from the Hwamyong City Hall Administrative Office. It's that time of year. 4 kids slated to start.
Did the police come around because she never turned up for pre-entrance day?
Oh, maybe.
Wait, I guess let's see what this says.
4 kids slated to start school didn't show up to pre-entrance day. I'm just calling for your cooperation. We spoke with all their families over the phone. They all said they were on vacations overseas, busy, other things, that sort of thing. Elementary school classes haven't even started yet, so I'm going to report that everything looks fine, but we do have to make sure all the paperwork is all there. Working on the police assistance request forms, they'll say that local police stations dispatch personnel to teach the absentees' households to welfare checkups. I see. So basically what happened was that the police went round because she missed her pre-entrance.
She didn't turn up, so they had to do a welfare check. I'll tell you, wait, I haven't finished reading it. Go down a bit. Imagine actually if it's like a free bonus and a compensation for external personal requisitions. Pretty solid, if you ask me. Once we get the forms and your personal blah 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 blah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, so we know what that was about now. Why they came round.
So
she never turned up.
You received the notice from the school board, correct? You didn't attend. It says now file she didn't attend pre-entrance day.
Aha.
Oh, I see. So this goes in the mum.
Yes.
Right. I've been told City Hall personnel spoke with Siwon's grandmother already, but I wanted to be sure. Is Siwon all right?
Of course she is, Detective. You must have your hands full checking up on every absence in the district. You'll see once she wakes up. Siwon's healthy as a horse now. She'll have no trouble going to school. All that time in the hospital was tough on her, but she's grown up so strong. I'm proud of her. Siwon's been no end of trouble since I was pregnant with her. I think she takes after her father. She was born premature. The doctor scared us every time we went in for a checkup about how one thing could go wrong and then something else and on and on. I don't remember how many waivers and consent forms I had to sign, but I always knew she'd be all right. How those little hands were going to get bigger and stronger one day. No need to worry. I'm taking very good care of her. Siwon's father and I are no longer together, but my mother and I are doing our best to give her everything she needs, and I'll make sure she comes out to the first day of school. Thank you for checking in. I think the rice is ready. Would you like to join us for food, Detective? Cool.
Okay.
So we know that definitely where this goes.
That's the mother, and we know exactly where it goes.
Yeah.
It goes in up, quite far up.
It would be like one of the first things. It would just be after the like. Oh wait. which makes me think the sleeping thing is someone else talking. Wait. Wait.
This is the mum.
Yeah, but.
Sorry, let me just keep moving that up.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah.
Because it's definitely linked.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
It's like right next to it.
Yeah, keep bringing that up.
We thought this was locked.
Boom.
And it locked that one in as well.
Boom. Okay. Nice.
And this one's the next time. So she says, okay, so this locked 3 of them together.
So we know that this is definitely correct.
This is definitely Siwon's
correct.
mother.
Definitely correct. Remember
She's
me?
The
one that didn't she didn't go to the first day of school? Well, now she's missing.
Yes, she was just at the playground.
So we just need to see what order. We know that these two are definitely together,
Yes,
but
then
there's something
some
in
other, like,
front
maybe it's
of
like
it.
here. Maybe it's like, does she have any favorite places near the playground? Oh, it's not that.
It's not that one.
But that's close, right?
Yeah. Is there anything else that's like a question which feels like it could?
Where she's gone on her own.
She was just at the playground.
When
did you
know? Playground.
No, it's not that because it didn't lock
It's not
in.
that one.
I'm on my way. We must be missing something.
Well, I could put.
Oh yeah, on my way. Can you tell me what happened? That's true.
Let's try and push this one up instead.
It's just yes, nice.
Okay. So that's linked. To
Okay,
that.
stay on my line. I'm on the way. Can you tell me what happened?
And so then she says.
The whole thing about her
She tells all the stuff
mum.
about what she did. So she said. So basically, what happened was, I think this is the missing day.
Yeah, this is
She got a
definitely the
call.
missing day.
She said she got a call from her mother that said, I'm at the store outside the condo complex, and the fire alarm went off. This is the one with the burnings.
Yeah,
ban.
and she's like, "You're closer to my apartment. You go sort that out, and I'll get the kids."
But then she didn't get the kids.
Yeah, because she went there and the kids weren't there. So she was like, "Oh, so what? The mum must have taken the kids with her."
Yeah.
Okay.
Detective, are you here yet?
So we know it's not that. When did you last see her at the playground? Try that on top.
No, not quite.
No.
And then it's like,
that one.
has Siwon ever wandered off alone before?
No.
No, because then she's like, okay, there's.
Oh wait,
Go on.
did you try putting that one up there? Oh no. Never mind.
Are you here yet? Is the one which
What's
is
locked?
confusing,
This is locked. This is locked. Detective, are you here yet? When did you last see the playground? We know it's not that one or that one.
Or that
Or that one. That wouldn't make sense. Have we tried that one?
No.
Let's just try it.
Okay, it's not that one.
Oh shit. Sorry, I was going too far. Not that one. Is there anyone else that might fit?
It's not that one.
It's all right again. That wouldn't make sense. Are you here yet? It's all right.
No.
No. Okay. Could. Oh no, this isn't the mum speaking. This is someone who works
This is someone
at like
who isn't.
the.
Yeah.
So do you want to put that somewhere else?
Do you reckon that's the.
Someone we don't know, I guess. Mystery person.
The administrative. It must be the school, right? Something to do with the school and someone who's helping out. Yeah, God. Was your son still there? You contacted Siwon's father? I see your mother's contacted you. I mean, we could be any of these, but
We're just missing something that links that conversation.
Siwon's. Yeah, I mean, actually, it does feel like we've almost got all of it.
Yeah,
right?
we're getting somewhere with mum.
I wonder if it's like in one of these other ones as well. So what are the other locks we've got? So it seems like this lock is like nearly unlocked. You see it in the top left?
Ooh, yeah.
Right? It's like stuff is becoming unlocked.
Need to keep on like all of the fragments correctly. Does it?
I see we don't quite have a key yet. And every time we get a key, we'll unlock an additional thing. I see. And we can unlock an additional person. Okay. Fragments. So the stationery store is locked there. We got those two correct. We haven't got many of this chap at all.
But we don't know if that's. It could. Oh no! Wait. No.
Well, I feel like we tried moving those around already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
And they didn't lock.
Yeah.
So there's more gaps between these, right?
So much to- oh my gosh, you scared me.
Yeah, okay. And then the
Okay.
what's this one here? Can you tell me about? We need to find. Let's just get to that. I think you can get to it through this one. It seems to be flashing.
I do city.
Okay. So Siwon's life at kindergarten. I've already explained everything to the other officers on the phone, detective. Is she still missing? How could someone take her away in broad daylight in the middle of a condo complex? I heard her mother and brother were with her. They didn't see anything? I don't know if this will help, but, well, you asked me to tell you anything, so I guess I will. Siwon is always optimistic and cheerful. She started at Eden last year, and I was surprised that she never shied away from any of us teachers.
Aha.
At first, I just took her for a friendly child. Then I realized that her brother came to pick her up instead of her mother, but she never asked where her mother was. No, that's not a problem, not at all. But, how should I put this? I suppose I've never seen her cry or get angry or even frown. So I always feel like I want to keep a closer eye on her, make sure she's okay. She's going to need a lot of attention and guidance. She's so cheerful and bright, but in a strangely fragile way.
So this is a teacher talking. Kindergarten. Brother, click on brother. Brother, do you have anything? No, I don't know. Okay, so this is one of the kindergarten's teachers talking.
We think so.
Yeah.
We think it's the sunshine class
definitely,
teacher.
definitely. Woohoo!
Okay, that's locked in as the top one of hers. Is there any other stuff in the kindergarten that you think is... Do you see what I mean? Does anything feel like it gels?
Or what? As in that would follow that?
Yeah. But you don't think so?
Was there something about a teacher talking about her at one point? No, there was someone talking about they were glad that the kindergarten I can't say kindergarten because I always want to say kindergarten. I'm going to say kindergarten. The kindergarten's teacher, I'm really glad that they look after the little girl. There was something about them, someone talking about them, but I don't think in that conversation. The Kinder Bueno.
The Kinder Bueno.
Oh, I need a Kinder Bueno.
We could do with. I really think we could do with unlocking some of these.
Confirmation that Siwon is alive.
So maybe she's not dead. Maybe he's lying about being dead. You see what I mean? Maybe maybe she can still be found as well. So the stationary guy.
It's break time.
Oh my god. Okay.
Let's have a wee break. 10 minutes late for break.
Let's have a wee break.
Let's have a wee break. Small but full of urine.
This is going crazy, guys. But it looks like we've actually unlocked all the blue stuff now. So we should be able to
just put things in the right
assemble
order.
stuff, and then hopefully when we come back, we'll be able to make some break the case.
Break the case wide open.
Break the case, crack it wide open.
Oh yeah.
All right. See you in 5, everybody.
See you.
Get a cup of tea. Oh, my brain.
See ya.
My brain.
I'm a
3, 2, 1, jump. Oh god, the game's lagging as well.
No.
Okay. Okay. Jump like a little to the right. Oh, okay, you're falling. That's fine. I got you.
Help me. Get me.
I've got you.
Help me.
I've got yours. I've got you.
Brother.
You're up. Oh no, you jumped off.
Oh, brother.
Okay, no, stop. Calm. Okay, 3, 2, 1, jump. Oh, okay, go. You know what? Let me just pull you. Why is it not working? Flow isn't working. Perfect. All right.
Man, it'd be so much easier if I could see.
Yeah, I bet. Why is this a thing? Okay. Right. Turn left and up a little bit. 3, 2, 1, and jump. Okay, perfect.
We're in the maze.
Oh, no. What? What? You know what? That's fine. I'm back here again doing this thing. Old newbie blue slopes.
Oh, Lewis, you're doing it wrong. You can do it like this. It'll work. That's what everyone is saying right now. Oh, Lewis is a fucking idiot. He's not doing it right. If I was doing this, I'd get it the first time. This is the fucking worst. Who invented this piece of garbage?
Snow.
Goodbye, Bryony. My people need me.
Wait, can I summon? If you don't move.
Right? No. Do it again.
Get back here.
Do what?
Have you gone too far? Yeah, there she is.
Oh my god, I'm not back for me. I'm just up here.
Shall we talk about sex now with Derek?
I don't know. That's your decision.
Let's talk about gay sex with Derek.
Yeah.
Would you say you're a sexual person? Inappropriate for this day, don't you think? No, I
Oh God!
Really in a conversational sense.
Okay, well, I'm sure there's plenty of guys that would be happy to answer that. I'm not one of them.
Oh no!
I was joking about gay sex, Derek. It was a joke. Gay sex, Derek.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no! Don't go, Derek.
I really hope that you find what you're looking
Sorry, can I get the bill, please?
Wait, there's a dude right there. There's gonna be an action shot right here.
Wait.
There's a monster in the middle.
Oh yeah.
These guys are gonna walk into him.
Oh, he shot me!
Oh my god.
The man shot me!
I told you they're gonna shoot that guy!
I was trying to get a selfie.
Straight in front of him. Oh my god.
That trigger discipline is terrible. I actually Googled a video the other day on how to clean my deck. And it was an Australian video.
What?
And it was just like, the guy was just like, he was just constantly talking about what products you should use on your dick. You gotta clean your dick.
What? You had to Google that?
Well, I didn't.
How old are you?
Well, I was like, what order should I put these products on it,
What kind of products are you...
Well, it was very messy. I needed to power wash it, and then I had to put like oil on it and stuff.
Oh my god.
I actually mean my deck.
Right, like the wooden deck.
Like my wooden deck.
I know. I was like, it got to the power washing segment, and I was like, hang on a fucking second. Wait a second.
I'm pretty sure I pronounced it deck. I was very careful.
I think my main issue is just like the amount of times I've tried to shoot where my stick is just slightly over the puck.
Yeah,
all the time.
So easily done.
Well,
That's the goal. What's this? Right, nice. Lewis with the help. Fucking helped. He's rebelling. See? I've wasted a goal. Guys, I wasted a goal.
Yeah, you're wasted on the blue team, Lewis. Showing red all this time.
You'll never fucking end goal anyway.
It might not be able to get you if it's on the other side of that wall. Fucking hell! You alright? Are you okay? Jesus Christ!
Oh my god! Quick, I gotta take a selfie.
No, it's just fucking awful. Look at this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Help me!
How do we save her?
Help me! Please help! Oh god! I got a great selfie of this thing though.
People believe that touching wood brings good luck.
It's nothing to do with penises.
No. I thought, no. Isn't touching wood where you say something that you don't want to happen? Like, oh, we've all got very good health. No one's been hit by a bus.
Touch wood.
Oh, shit, we all know something.
Oh, what's made of wood? What's made of wood? Oh, me willy. Oh.
Exactly. The old wooden willy. And putting shoes on the table. Putting new shoes.
Yeah.
Did you buy these new shoes?
Are these new?
Specifically for this video? To give us bad luck?
They're damn shoes.
Oh, they look like they've been worn.
Oh my god! Why did you sniff them?
No, because I want to know if
you
I've
little
got...
fucking freak! What are you doing?
Hang on. Oh, hang on.
No! Stop smelling!
Oh, have a little smell of those.
No! Stop smelling David's shoes! What's wrong?
God, I'll save those.
Oh my god!
I'll take those back. Can I take those back with me?
Two done.
Oh, I got killed again.
No.
Why did you kill her a third time, Duncan? That's just plain mean.
I just turned around, was holding the bag of money, and she fucking died. I didn't mean to. I didn't even know we could hurt each other with money.
Jesus Christ.
She just fell over. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
Who is the host with the most? It's Boba. Where is an amazing show where we can see all of our favorite creators? Coffee with Boba? Amazing. And coffee.
I forgot what to say.
Hi,
Say it again.
I'm Boba.
Hi, I'm Who? Boba.
Hi.
Coffee with Boba. Today.
Watch it.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
We are in the middle of unpicking a mystery, and our brains hurt.
My brain.
Uh,
It's dribbling out of my earballs.
It doesn't help that we're just not so familiar with the Korean names, definitely. But I think that's part of it. Like, it's part of it is like to try and confuse you.
I am so sorry for the murdering of the pronunciations as well. My goodness.
We're playing this game called No Case Should Be Left Unsolved.
Or something like that. So I just actually unlocked something or locked something in the break. I was having a little
let's have a look.
So I put this in the brothers column and they linked up. It's okay if you don't want to talk. You don't want to answer. You don't want to. Boom. So this is here. These two linked together at the bottom.
So the brother was not talking, and he was lying or something as well. Apparently, this is what we're thinking.
Yeah. I heard you were together. Yeah, we were all
was
together.
The little boy.
So
And he was, for some reason, he's lying.
Do what do we want to open?
We could use the lock on him, or we could use it on something which we think is more important to help us unlock something else.
There's also, so I noticed, wait, so this is definitely in the wrong, wait, who is this?
So that is the school.
Employees come over, we check in too often. Wait a second. So this feels like, is this the caregiver place?
One of them is the caregiver place, one of them is the school. Yeah, I'm not sure which one's which.
This caregiver. This, we don't know who is saying this.
Notice that you can't. Don't believe a word of what he says. I'll be at the station immediately. Everything he says is a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Don't you listen to anything he tells you. It's all my responsibility. It's my responsibility. Hang on.
Wait. I just want to put this over there. Okay.
Okay. So the responsibility one, remember we have this English teacher claiming, what do you mean it's all your responsibility? You see what I mean?
Ooh, okay, yeah.
So I think that is linked to
Oh, it's linked to that. You're so right.
I'm just not sure where. So, sorry, we put that under...
Where is it? It's in a random place because we just don't know where it is.
We threw it off
it's
to the side.
Bottom of this, I think. Keep going down. It's me. Yeah. Someone knows it. You can't. It's
My
responsibility. What do you mean it's your responsibility? Okay, so I guess just shove it in the ex-teacher's bit at the moment, but we know...
Well, if it locks in with the other bit, then
Yeah.
it's definitely him, right? One more.
Somewhere, what do you mean it's all your responsibility? Okay.
So it doesn't appear to have locked in, or at least locked them together. Do you see what I mean?
This guy wouldn't be talking like this about the dad, would they? Can we cover it? Surrender to us.
What is going on with these names? The fact that we don't know the names is very confusing. So this guy obviously, and there's something weird going on here, because it's almost like they're talking about, because remember the grandma talked a lot about death. So, okay, look at this.
A death in the family is apparently like experiencing your universe collapse. Rebuilding from those ruins was a time-consuming journey. But I think the son's managed quite well in his own right.
So I don't think this is to do with the recent... I don't think she might not be dead. She might still be missing. Do you know what I mean? It's not like we're seeing this stuff in the past.
You must be your signature, right? The one with the pond?
What is this going on here? Like, has someone else died or gone missing or something? You see what I mean?
Did you see any suspicious individuals when you went to pick up, say, one?
Or anything out of the ordinary? So we've got a lot of the mum's testimony locked in, which is great, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm very happy with this. You know, I think...
Yeah, this all makes sense.
Detective, are you here yet? And so it could well be that we've got one of these ones in the wrong place, you know, like one of these.
We tried doing that, didn't we? We couldn't make him lock.
Place, but we couldn't seem to get it to lock. Maybe it's all right. Let's try this one. I don't know. Did we do this one? No. I really want to lock one of these in, but I think we're so close.
I think we're missing
there's
something.
One missing in between. So we should also, I think, start trying to solve these.
Yeah, none of the... So let's do ones where it's like you've got the...
There's some that are flashing, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
you're like, you've done it. Proof the shopkeeper is lying. We apparently have that.
So the shopkeeper is lying, and the shopkeeper has said stuff about...
Do you know the family well? Must have been... Well, that's all for his age. He wants to pick up supplies. She also gets a lot. He's mature for his age. That all seems right.
Do you think there's something that's supposed to be in this shopkeeper's column that isn't in the column?
I did test me this one.
See what I mean?
Say no, not say one, and not her brother either. So did they actually go to the store, and that's where he's lying?
Yes. Do you know what? Okay, what's her testimony? Did she run to the store?
Wish there was like a
search
option, because it's like, where did someone talk about they were at the store?
Did she say the store? She didn't say. Who said they ran to the store? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What was that?
My sister said she's going to wait for me. I went to mum's house, opened the door, place was full of smoke. I'm glad they were blah, 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 blah. I ran back into the elevator, go down a tiny bit, only for a few minutes. I found mum waiting for me outside the building, just like she promised. But then I asked her where, I thought she took her with you. Didn't the grandma say something about the shop, maybe?
Was it the grandma who said the shop? Yeah, that's a good one.
No. We don't know if grandma's saying...
That's the death, grandma death.
Making Mountain of Myeongho.
She goes
to the playground. When I got there, I didn't see her. My daughter took her along. If you click on, if we tried clicking on...
What's this? You're not the first to come looking for her today. What the heck is that? Is that it?
If you do no, not say one and not a brother, we've done that as well. We've done that, okay. We used to come in another time when we were younger.
This is all old stuff. So they're saying that... I'm not even sure what...
Well, he's lying about.
I'm not even sure what he's lying about.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a hard one. Let's not do that.
There's anything else we've got?
We know you weren't at the playground.
We know you weren't at the playground, but we don't have...
Hee Jung's location when
Everyone vanished. We just don't have any proof of that.
Okay.
Do we have any other flashing red ones, or is that it?
There's a flashing one down here.
What if I told you there's no need for lying now? The son's testimony that shows his mixed feelings on... Is that the auntie?
No, that's the caregiver.
Caregiver.
I think she's the caregiver.
Caregiver.
Right?
This person. Yes, you're right. The employee.
Let's do a key. Who do we want to do the key on?
Okay, yeah.
Shall we do... Why didn't you report that? Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
Let's just try this one. Let's get some more info. Give us some more clues. Oh. So crying time and name. So one of these will give us the clue to it. Okay. So, why didn't you report any of this to authorities? Well,
She was with us exactly 108 days. That's the time Sewon lived and breathed with us. If only. If only I could have held her at least once, kissed those little cheeks. Or at least if only I'd been able to hear her cry, then maybe I would have been able to accept it. Sewon's mother still had milk for a baby who was gone. The crib was still so warm, and it never seemed to get colder. So how could I possibly file that report? Looking back, it was her name. Her name was the problem. It's my fault for coming up with that name. I can't tell you how much I regret it. Instead of giving her strength, that name marched her forward all alone like the rhino's horn, straight past us like a gust of wind. She slipped through her fingers, attached to nothing in the world at all. So wait, the real baby died?
so this is the dad.
Yeah. She was with us exactly 108
No, it's
days.
not the dad. It's
No, it is.
this guy.
No, but this isn't... Oh! Wait, you can't move it?
No.
Yeah, that's why someone lived in...
So he had a child called Seo-won.
I am lost.
So this must be his
Him
child.
talking.
Was there? There must be a second Siwon. Okay, there's another baby.
There's two.
Yes. This English teacher had a baby called Siwon, and maybe like he kidnapped her because he missed his own baby,
name?
and he like got attached to her, and he wanted like to get his. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, he wanted her
another
back.
baby.
He saw that it was the same name as his baby that died, so he kidnapped her.
So this is another dad. So he's a dad.
Was there such a last name? Okay. All right, explain to me how you took so on. See, I think maybe this is the dad talking. After the divorce, I quit my job at the school. Any child who seemed to be alone, I was there for more than 30 minutes. I saw a little girl playing by herself for a long time. Well, you wouldn't say that about your child. So I lied to her.
This is so weird, this one.
Yeah.
And this is... She's been dead all this time. This is...
She's dead. Someone is dead. She's been dead all this time.
Hang on.
What?
Let me just... Oh, yeah, this is so weird, isn't it? Okay, well, at least we've made some progress. So, okay, this does, like, change things around totally, right? This means that... this guy is different. This is not... Again, this maybe is this guy as well, right?
That's the thing. Is all the thing where it's talking about the father... Is that actually
this
him?
Guy? Yeah.
When did someone's mother leave you? Oh my god, it is!
So maybe they had a baby called Siwon. Okay, hang on. I'm having a moment. It might be a stroke. she mother was married to this guy. They had a baby called Siwon.
Yeah.
That died.
Yes.
And sometimes when you have another baby later, you name it the same name.
Right.
And so maybe they had a second baby called Siwon. Maybe this guy didn't abduct her at all. And someone else did the abducting. But this says ex-English teacher, and he's the ex-English teacher. I think that's what's throwing me off. It says ex-English teacher at the top here. And one of the things is like the ex-English teacher says he was a kidnapper. Someone else could be an English teacher, is to be honest.
I am bamboozled.
So maybe these two were married, and this is the dad of the current one.
I'm so lost.
I'm bamboozled too. It's bamboozling.
The fact that there's maybe 2 children with the same name.
The key reason the English teacher needed funds. Who was talking before about child payments?
Couldn't afford the
child payments because now we have to go through all of her stuff and look at this divorce in a different light.
Because is she talking about the ex-English teacher or Choi?
Yeah, because
Is that why we can't see both their names?
Yeah, because we haven't figured out. That's why. I think if we saw their names, it would have given us a clue because they would have the same name.
Same name or something?
Do you see what I mean? Maybe. Okay, where was that?
Oh God, where was that?
Okay, let's just unpick that. So this is all locked in. So she missed the school.
She missed her first day. What brings you here?
Well, she was ill, probably.
She had a cold or something.
And she...
All that time in the hospital was tough on her, but I'm proud because...
So she was born premature. Siwon's father and I are no longer together, but my mother and I are doing the best.
But this is confusing me because she is talking about her as if she survived, but he's talking about her
she divorced
as if she
2 men.
died. What?
She divorced both men in 6 years, and she's had children with both of them. This is mad.
I'm so confused. What? Because she's like, oh yeah, she was in hospital for a long time. I couldn't care a bit of it. We spent time looking up a hospital thing. I thought we were done said it, but no, I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents it? Is that why she won't call me mum?
This all probably locks together, right? All of this somehow. We just haven't figured out how. And then this is not the mum, probably, right?
Yeah, has she divorced?
This is not the. This is not the
mother of one Sewon, but Sewon's father is the father of the other Sewon. I am so lost.
This is like someone else. This is like the administrative guy or something like that. That is not that.
Right.
Let's just keep going down the bottom here. There's some more down here. Blah blah blah. We contact the father. Maybe the father contact should be higher. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I keep
so
calling
I feel
him, but
like
he won't pick
that
up.
should be like something they say pretty quick.
We meet for her birthdays. Nice.
So the father
He's heartless, that man.
and the wandered off alone are together.
Right.
And that's
perfect.
Right, we're locking it all in.
Nice.
So on the day that she disappeared, she tried ringing the father.
But he won't pick up. It's not out of the ordinary, no, though. We only meet on her birthday.
But this is an emergency. His daughter is missing. He's heartless, that man.
She ever wandered off before? Something about her being in hospital for a long
Playgrounds.
time. Okay,
business
so
as
there's something else we
usual.
can lock in here.
Playground. This
Oh,
was the
oh, wait.
playground. Oh, no, sorry, go on.
No, you're all good. Where was that one that we were just looking at and you moved it?
This one here. The wheelchair accessible
Let me
one.
go to that one playground. Tell you, if any have gone to the other playground, on the way back they sometimes drop by the Oh, it says that's what we've been looking for. On the way back, they sometimes drop by the stationery store. The place is called Apollo, but we didn't say they definitely were there. You know, when we were like, where is the shopkeeper
Yes.
lying?
Was your son still there?
So some of these might lock in.
Some of these might lock in, you're right.
They're just in the wrong place.
Was your son still
Is that somewhere? No.
No.
Something else gonna lock in? Is there any other things that might fit? So, well, Sunsil there's not it. Does someone have any favourite place in the playground? That could lock in somewhere.
'Cause that's really annoying because it says scale the playground.
Yeah,
Playground.
but it's not locking in. Okay, it's all right. Again, was it anything unusual? Try that. No.
Okay. What about when did you last see her at the playground?
Oh yeah, it could be that one now. And then it'd be like, how do you know the time so exactly?
No.
No.
And that was the how do you remember the time so exactly?
I see your mother's contacted you exactly as you heard. We'll be coming to the police station together. See, your mother's contacted you. It's exactly as you heard. Will you be coming to this police? There's never one for prayer. No matter how deep you dug, that food will never know the smell of the earth. He didn't pray even once as our baby lay sick. That's why he doesn't understand that prayer is the reason we've been so blessed. All he ever did was angry with me and say he didn't change anything with his own abilities. He said he told himself he really did take him. Maybe it was because he couldn't afford child support payments. That's the bit we were looking for.
I think that might be the motive.
Yeah, like English teacher needed funds. Boom. Nice.
Where is Siwon now? Where is she now? That's not it. Shit, sorry.
All right. A little bit fiddly.
It's a playground or doorbell or time.
Playground there?
So many like little bits when you're done. Where is she now? She's with her family. Made sure she had something to eat for dinner before I dropped her off. Once I brought her to the playground where I first found her, she knew exactly how to get home. I rang the doorbell and stood at the entrance waiting for her parents. It was only a few seconds, but in that short time, I wondered again and again if I should just leave the girl there and run. Except if I was being stupid. I was stupid to kidnap her, and I'm still being foolish now, having the nerve to feel guilty about it all. The girl's father, he pulled the girl tight into his arms and wept. I knelt in front of him to apologize, but he bowed so low I thought he'd fall, and he thanked me. He thanked me for bringing her home safe. What I did was indefensible. I would accept my punishment. I know that it won't make up for the suffering I caused for their family, but I will live out the rest of my life in sincere contrition.
So, did he, kidnap the child because it had the same name as his baby who died, but then he gave the child back and he didn't kill her?
I mean, maybe. I just feel like we've unlocked. It's definitely something like that. I'm thinking something like that, right?
No, but it was me. I took her. I'm sorry. I did it because I need the money. I'm sorry. Right. So the whole she's dead is someone else saying it, right?
This detective.
Yeah, she's dead. Someone is dead. She's been dead all the time. Oh my
god. Okay. Well, we've broken a bit. Is Siwon all right? Yes, she is, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So
we can find where he says I gave her back.
He gave her back, right? Which is now at the bottom of this, right? She's with her family.
She's with her family.
Okay, well that's good.
Great.
Why is this in here though? That's my question.
Siwon all right?
Do you know what I mean? Why is that in there? Do we think which one of these two guys did it? Is what I'm confused about.
I'm confused about a lot.
Is Siwon all right? She says she had a great time at Auntie's house.
That's what she said. She missed me. She was brought straight back home. I'm sorry I didn't contact you sooner. I knew you were out there searching, but I was too caught up in the moment. I didn't ask any questions. All I knew was that my daughter was gone for 3 days, and now she was back. And I know this sounds strange, but all I could say was thank you over and over again. I could bow 100 times over, and it wouldn't be enough. Siwon's back, completely unharmed, and that's good enough for me. Detective, Siwon is, well, she's been hurt in the past, and I can only blame myself for adding yet another wound to her young heart. Tell me, did that man surrender to the police? Okay.
So she's fine. Okay, that's a bit of relief.
So is him saying Siwon's dead, is that the ex-English teacher talking about his baby? Siwon, she's dead. She's been dead this whole time. Have we just been thrown off?
What are they talking about? Yeah, the dead the whole time. What is the dead the whole time?
Is that talking about the baby?
Who said that? And it was definitely the
We didn't know,
It was
did
all over.
we?
It was somewhere, wasn't it?
Because the girl that was kidnapped survived.
Okay.
No, so you can't. I think this is.
Sewon's father has surrendered himself to us.
Be at the station immediately. Everything says a lie. It was me. I made him do it. It's all my fault. I'll be right there, detective. Don't even anything he says. It's all my responsibility. Is that the mum of the dead baby? And she was like, kidnap that child who's got our dead baby name.
Yeah, there must be someone else has done that. I'm just gonna put it over there because that one hasn't got a lot of stuff on it yet.
Okay,
this is not his, right? Or
yes,
is it?
this is. But I think maybe it's just different in a different place.
I see.
Is it underneath where he talks about his kid only living for 108 days or whatever?
I see.
Where was that? Is it higher up?
Oh yeah, you're right. So that's at the end. Let's throw this all the way up then.
Oh no. And also, I guess it's got to be something someone ending in saying responsibility.
Yes, there was one here.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Returning yourself in. It's not the top one, but it's not. We're doing it. What Myeongho carries around. Don't know what that is. What Myeongho we have found what he carries around. What does Myeongho carry
I can't
around?
remember anything.
How Siwon's grandmother instructed for the kidnapping.
What? What?
Oh, is that where she says, Okay, there was a bit. I was close. The shopkeeper's lying. Hyunjong's... Who is this caregiver? We need to figure this stuff out. We need some dates as well. We're lacking...
Oh, we do know that, don't we? The day she disappeared, the 3rd of February or whatever that call
you're
was.
right.
What date was it?
Yeah, you think it's like 03, 02.
Yeah, was it the 3rd of February? You could look, you could check. Hey.
It was. Well done. Well remembered.
Okay.
Certificate of familial relations. Death and birthday. So it's this one here. Okay. What is going on here? So, Choi Dongyeon, spouse Seo Wonyoung, date of birth.
Oh, she's dead.
She's dead. Married.
Choi Myung.
And that's the son.
Choi Sewong.
And she.
Issue 2012.
So.
Wait, who is?
Choi Dong-gwon is the father. Is this man of the far left?
Right. That's the dad. Okay, so let me look at it again.
He was born in 1972. His spouse is Seo Wonyoung.
Who's dead?
Who's dead?
Child Choi. Myung. Oh, the son and Sewon. Right.
Myeongho and Sewon. So he's had two children with a different.
She died in what year? 2009. And when were these kids born? 2001, 2004. Right. So he had them with this woman who died.
So there's two families?
Wait, there's two Sewongs and there's also two what? One what? What? I'm so confused. So is the what?
Okay. So it's 53 things, 8 red things, 4. There's 4 more dates.
The day Sewong's mother was discharged. Do we know that? I don't think we do. Is the mum actually a stepmom?
Yeah. And she was discharged.
I don't remember it saying anything about.
Don't remember
I got out of the
that.
hospital. Blah 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 blah. Name of the fragments looks.
Kai Jong's birthday.
Oh, we've got that right. Oh no, we don't.
We've got a different person's birthday.
Yeah.
This is the chief. He's talking to the chief.
That's right, Chief. How are you?
I'm from the City Hall Administrative Office.
If you click on that,
Go on.
the City Hall thing, does that do anything? Okay.
That's very helpful. Actually, yeah, I've not been clicking on stuff I should have been. I'm sorry.
No, it's easy to miss. There's so much information.
I saw that boy a few days ago.
He went straight from the playground straight to the store. I remember when doing where I say one was sticking so close to that boy. Is that the one which proves the shopkeeper's lying?
Let's have a look. Who is even saying this?
I have no idea. No, I've completely lost where it was as well.
I've lost it as well.
Aha! There. Yeah.
Oh my god. So
she did come into the store.
Why was the shopkeeper lying? This blows my mind about this. Like, why would people lie about a missing child? Like, that is asking to get arrested.
What is
do you know what I mean?
happening?
Sorry, I'm missing a thing I have to click on.
Contradictory claim. Okay.
Candy, lie, or time? Lie,
Okay. So you tested me the dirty contradictory claim. Ah, you're back, which means you're still searching, I take it. I tried to think of anyone suspicious I might have seen in the area, but nothing. The truth is, well, yes, Myeongho was here. I'm sorry for lying to you. I didn't think it was important. Well, you see, I didn't want you to think badly of Myeongho. He's a good boy at heart. I'm very sorry. I truly am. I should have told you up front. What time did he come to the store again? A little after 3:30, I believe. Well, nothing was out of the ordinary. He looked like he was in a rush, and when I asked, he only said he had to go back quick. He went straight to the usual candy shelf, picked out a bag, so I assumed it was for Sewon. It's her favourite brand, you know, the pink candy that's so big your cheeks puff out like a squirrel. I told you before, Myeongho is very mature for his years, but that day I saw him squatting in front of the greeting card shelf for a long time with the candy still in his hand. Eventually, he came up to the counter and paid for the candy, but he wouldn't look me in the eye. I thought it was strange, so I went over to check the shelf, and, well, one of the cards was gone. I was disappointed in the boy, of course. Made up my mind to give him a stern talking to. But at the same time, well, I felt sorry for him. I can only imagine what was through his mind when he was squatting there in front of that shelf.
So he stole a card.
He stole a card. Also, he went in there at 3:30 and what time did the mom get the call? 3:33. Oh, well done.
Yeah, so he stole a card. And then, yeah, oh no, that's
we haven't done that one yet.
3:33, yeah. He definitely, well, there's a thing we had to say. It was like, oh, don't worry, you don't have to lie to us.
It's okay if you don't want to talk.
Yeah. I feel like this is going to be up the top, though, don't you?
Give it a go, yeah.
Like.
Aha! Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me. Am I like her?
And then.
Okay, we don't have anything else.
It's this one here. So this is about the.
Ooh. Ooh.
Don't lie to me, Myeongho. Didn't you say your auntie was telling the truth? So what are we going to reveal here?
I told her that lying's not about what's good, but what's necessary. She said lying wasn't always a bad thing. It's the bad lies that are really bad. Mum said she'd watch over me from heaven. She said she'd watch over us even after she died. But that was a lie, right? There's no such thing as heaven. But Sewon doesn't know that. She's so stupid. Mum was lying. But does that mean that Mum was a bad person? That's what the death was that the granny's talking about. The dead mum.
The dead mum.
With the willow trees.
Okay. We have another key. Shall we carry on unlocking this?
Yeah, yeah.
This seems like we're on a run.
We're on a roll.
With the cheeky stealing theft boy. The real
criminal here stealing a greeting card.
Okay. It's not your fault, Myeongho. No one in your responsibility.
Oh, music's pumping.
That's
new. That's
okay.
new.
I told Auntie not to come to the playground. I told her to stay away. I said I could take Sewon without her.
Is Auntie the name of stepmom? The stepmom. Is that what they call the woman that the man married after his wife died?
Oh, I see, because they're not the real mum.
Yeah. If we're all at the playground together, we'd look like a family. And Mum would see Sewon call Auntie Mum. And I know Mum's not really watching us from heaven. I know she was lying. But I didn't want her to be sad. It's not Auntie's fault. I'm the one who told her not to come with us. Right. Bing, bang, bosh. Getting somewhere. So that's who Auntie is. It's who we thought Mum was.
Okay.
So they went by themselves. So wait. Why did the Auntie say she went? Didn't she say she went with them?
So are we saying
Auntie doesn't come out with us anymore. I said since I wish she wasn't.
Is that because of the wheelchair?
I don't know. Oh, I
no,
told her
she's not in the
she's not in a wheelchair. I told her what to say where she was and where to station store. I ran right over. That's when he sold the card. Station store is just up the steps over the fence. It's really quick. I was there for a bit. I ran back, but she wasn't there. And that's when the Auntie appeared.
I called her name, but she didn't come. Only Auntie did.
I started crying, and Auntie said I shouldn't tell anyone she wasn't with us. Hear me out. Hear me out. Is the Auntie, the new woman, is that ex-teacher's wife whose baby died, and she's part of the plot to steal this kid because it's got the same name as her baby who died? Does this make any fucking sense? and the person who's like, no, he didn't do it, I did it. That's her speaking.
What Myeongho carries
It's
around?
logic in my brain, but it's tangled.
What does he carry around?
The
Have
green
we not got
card?
the fragments for this? Oh yeah, but why isn't it coming up anyway? Oh, is it a picture? Oh god, we have to look in the pictures to find out what he carries around.
Okay, it's gonna be what? This is the kid, right?
Yeah.
So look at all of his pictures. Look in this one. He carries around a glowing ball of light. Oh, these guys. No. Candy. Oh, what about... Where's the picture of... have you clicked on the picture of him with the candy looking at the greeting card?
No.
In the shopkeepers, maybe it's something like that. Like that.
Umbrella.
Boom, umbrella.
Myeongho always carries around an umbrella. Why is that? Well, let's find out. We need
He wants to be dry. Why did you turn yourself in?
The umbrella. Yeah. Whether he's going to school or some outing, he's always got an umbrella in his hand. It's been that way since my wife passed. It's something she always told the kids when she was in the hospital. She promised that she'd go ahead to heaven and watch over them from above. Myeongho didn't say anything. All he did was sit in the distance and sigh. I think he wanted to tell her there was no such thing as heaven, that if she wanted to watch over him, she should do it from Earth. It wasn't long before she passed. I noticed after some time that Myeongho always took an umbrella with him whenever he left the house, and then I remembered the exact promise his mother made. I mean it, Myeongho. How about this then? Since I won't be able to pick you up from school on rainy days, I'll ask God to stop the rain if you ever forget your umbrella.
Wait, so that's why the auntie, when I say auntie, I mean the new mum, that's why she said, is that why she won't call me mum? She said something, is that why Shaewon won't call me mum?
Yes.
Because she's not actually her mum, but I guess she wants her to call her mum.
I see. So this is actually... I see. So
I think that is right, because there's a bit about why will she never call me mum?
Yeah.
The thing about like her being in hospital a lot?
Yeah.
Here.
Go on, you control.
Okay. Yeah. Is this really possible? I think I meant before she's on someone I couldn't care for his bedroom, but since we spent so much time looking at the hospital ceiling, I thought, so this can't be her. Oh wait, I thought I might have said it, but now I'm not so sure. Do you think she resents me? Is that why she won't call me mum? Is that why she's always so hard to find? I have to scout all. This can't be her talking, right?
This is so suspicious, though. What was that one at the bottom here?
The woman that actually had her is dead.
Reasons to suspect Siwon's mother. I think it's like...
Oh.
What the heck? See, now you remember. Someone turned himself in. But you're still suspicious of Siwon's mother. Are you misremembering something?
No, that's not it. My memory's hazy and out of order, but those are the exact conversations. Sewon's father clearly said, keep her completely out of her mother's reach. That's why he wanted to keep the case unsolved. And there was more testimony.
All right then. Let's start by looking for reasons to suspect Siwon's mother. Your doubts about her will unveil more of your clouded memories, because it's absolutely true that Siwon's mother is the reason the girl went missing. What the heck?
What on earth?
So what was that thing you literally were just looking at with...
It was here. There.
See, do you know what I mean? Like, this is weird.
But this isn't her real mum, right? Her real mum is dead. This is the woman that he married afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Her real mum died in 2009.
What was the only... wasn't there a thing that she said that was like... I'm confused which Siwon's mother is dead. It says Grey Cloak B. You're right. Basically...
Not this person. This person's alive.
I think one mother died and one Siwon died. And so there was a...
Yes.
This baby died.
In that family with the teacher.
And then there was a new Siwon.
In a different family.
And her mother died.
And her mum died.
And so now we have a new mum. But who isn't actually the mum of either of the Siwons.
Well, we don't know that. She could be the mother of the baby who died. We don't know.
Oh, no, but that one's dead.
What, the mother of the dead baby?
Oh,
dead?
no, we don't know if the mother of the dead baby's dead.
This is cheery, isn't it? Like, how many times have we said the word dead baby in this stream? What a cheery little game.
Who wants us to leave the case unsolved? Jeremy?
Yeah, who said that? It's so weird.
Who said that? Because that was a weird one.
Sewon's mother's birthday. Wait, does it say we have that? That's flashing now, isn't it? So we have that in the thingy we found.
Oh, you're right. We do in the thing over here.
This thing, yeah.
So born...
Date of birth, December 25th. No, wait, I'm looking at the wrong bit. It's the... Who is it? Sewon's birthday.
This one, right? December 25th, 12:25, right?
Yeah. December
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So...
25:12, you
25:12, yeah.
Sorry, my brain.
There you go.
Okay, so she was born on Christmas Day. Caregiver death hospital. Good lord. How old was Siwon when Miss Shin Haejong first came to take care of her? I first met Haejong when Siwon was 4. That was a few years ago. When my wife died of illness, I was despondent. I didn't know how I'd raise the kids, but Haejong was there to support us. Called caregivers instead of nannies these days, aren't they? Haejong is my children's caregiver. She's been coming in to look after the kids ever since my wife was hospitalized. She befriended them instantly. I don't know how he could cope without her. Siwon even calls her mum and treats her like one too. But now I'm starting to think I relied on her too much. I mean, she's not exactly family, is she?
Right, so they're not actually together. She's just the nanny.
Yeah, there's like a nanny.
Which is...
Who they must have spoken to, but we just don't know.
Oh, wait, shit, no, I'm getting two people confused. Wait, I'm getting two people confused. Wait, can I just see something?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait. How old was it? Okay, all right. My children's caregiver. Look at the kids ever since my wife was hospitalized. I don't know how they could have coped. Someone even calls her mum. Can never thank her enough. But now I'm starting to think I relied on Hojing too much. I mean, she's not exactly family, is she? Right, and then the new mum, oh, fucking who knows, man. So this is the caregiver.
We haven't got anything for her at all.
Nothing. No, just can't do a word of what he says. Okay, she obviously didn't say this, but...
Okay.
Is this above this?
Let's go...
No.
Let's go back to the start,
Yeah.
right? Because we remember what happened here. She came by to the house and she's called the police. Okay? And she said, Siwon's gone. Blah, 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 blah. Right? All this is fine. All this makes sense.
Oh, wait.
What?
So if this woman isn't the real mum because the real mum died, but the way that the grandmother is talking about it all,
Yes. It doesn't quite make sense.
it doesn't
does
make sense.
And we've not linked up any of the grandma's stuff either, have we?
Because the grandma's really talking like this is her grandchild.
Yeah. We need to know the day Siwon's mother was discharged. Now, who is that? Sorry, where's the
Caregiver certificate of employment. Right, we've got this.
Dongyeon and...
Oh, we don't.
Oh, first I should find the reason to suspect. Well, we know that. That's the caregiver, right? She's the nanny. Okay, so we have actually unlocked...
Oh, wait. Grandma is the mum of the dead kid, not the mum of this woman.
I see.
Is what makes more sense, right? No, it says it's exactly as my daughter said. I don't understand. I don't understand how this woman is both dead and also this woman. How does this make any sense?
Why do they want to leave the case unsolved? Like,
Please, that's good enough. I'm begging you, please don't look for my daughter anymore. Stop asking where she is. Kimberly, let her live somewhere. That's it. Perfect crime. No witnesses. So please, just leave her. I'll do anything. Please. What?
And then she just got back fine. How old was she? The umbrella. Oh, this is locked in. That's quite annoying. Okay, maybe... Okay, let's have a look down the bottom here. This is so long.
The only woman who could have been discharged could have been the one with the dead baby from what we know. True, because it implies the mum who died in hospital, right? Yeah, I think lock messages a lot to the person.
This is not her, is it?
It's all business as usual. She goes to King we go to we have two people nobody would take me. I go along sometimes.
Oh no,
kids on her own.
He has to take the kids on her own.
Has to take the kids on
the
her
nanny.
own. Isn't wheelchair accessible, so Hejong has to take the kids on her own. Wait, recently they've only been going to that one playground.
Hejong said the kids wanted to go there today too.
Sometimes drop play the station.
So was Hejong there too? Was Hejong there today?
It was.
Was this Hejong instead? You see what I mean? Because we haven't got
Right.
anything from her yet, have we? Could be.
What are the three flashing things we have?
Yeah, let's do those. All right, fine. We need to do. What if I. Myeongho's testimony that shows his mixed feelings on Hejong. We need to find the reason to suspect the mother. Okay. What are the reasons to suspect the mother?
God, this is going to be hard. 3 reasons to suspect the mum.
So one was the child support. Oh, no, it wasn't. One was
It was the she won't call me mum. Right?
Yeah. This is very hard.
This bit's going to be hard. 3 reasons. Just click on everything. We're going to brute force this.
Okay. Okay.
Let me. All right. One of them. Homicide. She was tired, the poor thing. No, I'm not clicking on everything. You are. Oh wait, why won't it let me click on anything? Oh.
I didn't select.
Oh, you didn't select it. Okay, sorry.
It's at the bottom. What's the one? Yeah.
So it's
Do you really think Mr. Kim Gan-sok is the suspect? So that must be the original. Oh no, that must be the English teacher, right? But
I never leave the children alone when we're together. I don't usually get calls. This is the. All right. This is the caregiver speaking.
Yeah, let's move that over there. Then.
Yeah, because we know that the nanny place called her up.
And that one's her as well, I think.
Caregiver. Yes.
Yeah. So I think we
Was there another one as well? Oh yeah, because. Sorry, what was the other one?
There was another one from the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
It was her, I think.
Let's go down to the one. Okay. His mother has contacted you. Sorry, I was just thinking.
Is your son still there? That's fine.
Running out of time here. TikTok detectives. Damn it. That one should... Wait, also, now I'm even more confused, right? Because this person is saying, have you ever contacted Sewon's father? I keep calling him, but he won't pick up. It's not out of the ordinary. We only meet for her birthdays. So this... Who the fuck is this? Because his first wife is dead. And then this is meant to be the woman he's... I don't think he's with someone else now. Wait, what? I don't understand.
So this is Choi Dong-gyeon.
But this is a... They're saying they're divorced. Right?
Yeah.
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Okay.
What is...
This is hard.
What is happening? Why did they have to give everyone the same name? It's really confusing. You can't do a mystery and have two characters called the same thing.
I think that's like a...
Is this the teacher's ex-wife? But then who is that on this list?
Yeah, what is these motivations? That's why it's unsolved. We need to unlock that first.
I think the school messed up and contacted the wrong family. Stacey changed it. It's complicated on Facebook.
We received...
I just... Because there's not a character for the ex-teacher's ex-wife, the teacher's ex-wife, unless one of these other, like...
Okay, so Grandma... I wanted to move the pre-entrance day stuff up to the top, which I was going to do, because I think that's the start, right?
Okay. We spoke to the phone.
2012, 2-4, blah, blah, blah.
The pre-entrance day? I was in my door. Okay, yeah, that's good.
So she went in on the pre-entrance day.
Why are you interrogating me? Did you see any suspicious individuals? Yeah, my daughter was freaking out, but it's cool. Don't worry about it. She always goes off on her own.
Okay.
I can't believe she's called you. And then what happens? And then she said something else happens after that.
And then she says...
Keep going, I think. When was the last time you saw... Do you call him often?
That one next, right? When was the last time you saw the father?
Yeah.
Okay. What's that man got to do with Sewon going missing?
We cut off all contact years ago. The nerve of him walking out after what happened to the girl. The girl died. They're talking about the baby. What's that got to do with Sewon going missing?
No, I don't think so.
After what?
No. So, look.
Oh.
So what happened was, I think what happened was, there was a couple. It was this guy and a woman, possibly this woman. They had a baby. The baby died. Then there was a couple, and it's this man and a woman.
A woman?
They had a baby, and then she died.
She died as well?
The wife died.
The wife died, right, yeah.
The baby then... Why is she ending up... It must be this...
Why does it say Sewon's mother? Who are you?
Okay.
That's what's throwing me. This woman.
Okay. So yeah, the father... Okay, sure. We need to get this.
Sewon's mother must be the mother of dead baby Sewon. But then that doesn't make any sense, because things that have locked in for her are talking about the missing Sewon. And they're not both her kid, are they? Are they both her kid?
How's the grandma involved? Because look, it says here, how's Sewon's grandmother instructed for the kidnapping.
Can we click on anything, or is it we don't have it yet?
We don't have
We
it
don't have
because
it
we
yet,
need to
okay.
unlock the other stuff first. But I think we're working our way through. When did you? Who is this?
What happens if what's the green thing?
Someone's father's.
Does it anything?
I think that's stuff we've clicked on.
Right. Okay.
That's like.
And it's like done.
It's like kind of locked in. Yeah.
Okay.
So let's put the time precisely one on her and see if that locks in and it is her, because I think that will help us, because we know those two go together, right? And so those two should lock.
Right. Yes. They're like, I know because I got a phone call.
Which I've completely lost it wherever it was.
I think the school phoned the wrong family, and that mother had to pretend she was missing and not dead. Wait, is that why she was like, oh, she's asleep? You can't see her. Wait, why did they pretend she was missing and not dead? For whatever reason. I did say it was weird, right? That she was like, oh, the kid's asleep. You can't see her. She's under all those blankets. But why? Why lie?
Who's...
Wait. I thought the mother was neglectful and the brother was covering for her, but maybe the caregiver is. No.
Was your...
Have you ever considered that quantum superposition can play a
Could
key
there
role in
be
the mystery?
could there be two
That's what
people
I'm
in the
saying.
same place at the same
That's
time?
what I'm saying. And it's shot for its location. Sorry, what are you looking for?
It's just so weird, isn't it? Does she have any favourite places near the playground? How is this not locked in? That's what I want to know.
Is it not
Yeah.
her saying it?
That's what gets me. Like, why is that? That just feels like so right.
I don't know. Grandmother. Wait, I need to hold that. Let me just think. It's hard for me to do that. So I've really got to lock in. This baby dead. This child alive. Same name. Wait, no, I don't know.
This must be something. This must be the mum with the boy.
Mm.
The mum must have seen the boy, right?
Did you happen to see this boy when you went to the playgrounds?
This must be. It must be some boy-related stuff. Okay. Finally, we're not dating. Okay, so
I saw that boy a few days ago. He went from the playground straight to the store. Wait! I want.
who is this?
But
boy?
isn't
This
that the
boy
brother?
Is not her boy.
Isn't that the brother though?
But I think with the nanny is calling her the boy, the brother. Maybe he's not the brother. Maybe he's someone else the nanny's
Because I was
looking
thinking
after.
that picture was a picture of the brother with the like spiky hair.
So the mum is like, she doesn't have a child? Did you happen to see this boy? I saw that boy a few days ago.
He went from the playground straight to the store. I remember wondering why someone was sticking so close to that boy. Boy? What does that a boy have something to... But that's the brother, right? Oh my...
Is he not the brother? Is he one's brother?
But it says his brother. Is it the dead baby brother? I can't...
I can't.
Can't... What? What?
I can't. But this is his mother. And so this is his brother.
His mother and his brother. Saewon's mother is dead baby mother and ex-teacher's ex-wife, probably.
Dead baby son.
Dead baby son. What?
See, this is
but
it.
then
So
why-
she's not her son, right?
Was your son still there? So that's not her talking. So
Is
why?
this the son of this caregiver?
If Saewon's mother is the dead baby mother and the ex-teacher's ex-wife, anyone tuning in now is like, what the fuck? Then why is she calling and saying my kid is missing?
Okay, so
Did she have another kid and call it Sewon?
no, the caregiver is the mother of the boy.
That's her son.
How has she got him? How is it her son? But how is it also?
So that's her kid.
But how is he also the brother? Do you see what I mean? 'Cause of this Choi family, like Choi Dong-gyeon, Choi Myeongho, right?
So right.
But she's a Shin. Choi Gui-ya. So she's the Choi family as well. So she's his mother.
I thought she was the woman's mother, not the son's mother. He's the brother of the kidnapped Sewon, not the dead Sewon. Then who? Then. What? But then that would mean that this woman is but the mother of both the dead one and the kidnapped one.
It's not that. Okay. What's the last one of these we've got?
Mother of
I see your mother's.
And the kidnapped one. Is that it? That she.
This must be her as well, maybe?
Is that it? Is the grandmother the mother of the dead wife? That's what I thought. Because she said that piece of shit after what happened. Because. No. I don't know.
You're right. Let's just put all these in under this as if this is the caregiver.
So all of this is the caregiver.
Maybe not though. Doesn't seem to be locking in. Because I mean, it could be any of them, right? Oh my god. I'm gonna look it up. I'm looking it up.
All right, just look at this, but just a little hint. Just a little hint. Don't look up the full answer.
Okay.
Perfect time to take a 3-week break.
Act 1. 2006.
Won't pick up.
Song Min-young suffered from a delusional disorder after her daughter, Kim Seo-won, died 108 days old. Right?
You're just telling us the end of the game. That's just the end.
Okay. I'll...
What?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to get the summary of the rating from the start.
Right, let me find a hint. This is how the game ends.
There was a woman with a dissolution. I don't even know what I've read. I don't think I'm any better off now. Fine. Do you want the hints for the reason to suspect Seonwon's
Yeah,
mother?
just that. Give us that. Just give us that.
So the first one is
Right.
search in dialogue. Has Siwon ever wandered off alone before? Is that why she won't call me mom? We've done that.
Okay, so we've done that one. So let me just click that in.
Search. That's already clicked. 1 out of 3. Look. So.
Oh yes. Okay, cool.
Leave the case unsolved. We can't do that, sir. So that was the far top left.
Leave the case uncut. We can't do that, sir.
And it says keep her completely out of her mother's
Oh
reach.
yeah, good point.
Okay, we've missed that. Could you tell me anything about Siwon's life at kindergarten? So that's the prompt. I don't know where that is. Who's that? That must be talking to the...
What's the answer? What do they say?
The answer is, then I realized that her mother came to pick her up then I realized that her brother came to pick her up instead of her mother.
This is the kindergarten teacher.
But she never asked where her mother was.
Yeah, this. Because her mum's dead.
So, hang on. Just go up here. And you click on... What the heck? Text the sounds gone weird.
Oh. Can I get a remix? Do you? I can't hear anything now.
Can you? Yeah, it started going very crazy and high pitched and staticky and feedbacky and.
I've got nothing.
Can you hear everything's chat? It's all good.
Chat
for you?
can hear. It's cool. Do you really think Mr. Kim Gang-seok is the culprit? I don't know. Do you really suspect him, Detective? Even if he were in financial trouble, I don't think he would stoop that low. Instead, he'd... Detective, I'm not trying to defend Gang-seok. I'm only telling you what I saw. There was a woman skulking around that playground, always hanging back. I thought she was suspicious because I kept running into her when I went around looking for Sewon. She was in her 30s or early 40s, a little on the tall side. Well, maybe around 10 centimeters taller than me. She was always looking at the playground from afar, always behind the wall, behind the flower bed. You wouldn't see her unless you were really looking, but she could probably keep an eye on the kids at the playground if she really craned her neck. I saw her there, standing on her toes, trying to look over the wall. By the way, Detective, what was the name of that girl Gang-seok confessed to talking?
Taking.
Oh, sorry, taking, even. That's done something. This is my conversation with Sewon's mother, right?
Probably.
I don't understand. She acts as if she knows the man who turned himself in, and asks about her kidnapped daughter as if she's a stranger. It's frightening. Was she having a disassociative episode?
Ma'am, do you remember the things that made you stand on your toes?
What does that have to do with anything?
In my case, I really only stood on my toes for one reason.
To reach the
affection. To keep my eyes on something or someone that I really cared about. Ma'am, you were on the force for nearly 30 years. This is the only case you left unsolved. Remember how you closed that file and placed it on the cabinet? Were you standing on your toes?
Okay.
Does that mean anything?
Okay.
Okay. First of all...
Wait, what we just unlocked, that whole thing about that woman, right?
Yeah. This is down here, right? There was a woman skulking around the playground. So she was skulking around.
Wait, she was skulking around.
The
caregiver was skulking.
But I thought she was looking after the kids.
She was the skulker.
She was the skulker.
I thought it was disassociative baby mama. Is she baby mama?
Maybe. I
And
don't
she
know.
changed her name. Is she the ex-wife of the teacher?
No.
Oh.
I don't think so.
We know you weren't at the playground. I thought you didn't want to cause Myeongho any guilt, but you should have known better. How do you know? I told him I didn't need to say anything. He knows he doesn't have to tell you. It wasn't his fault Sewon is missing. It wasn't your fault, Myeongho. I should have been watching you, even if you didn't want me close by. That's what I told him. I made sure he knew that I was the one who lost Sewon, not him.
Yes, it's fine now. Thank you. Yeah, it's working.
Cool. Thank you.
One of these, right?
No.
Myeongho's testimony that shows he's mixed feelings on Hye-jung. Okay. So we're nearly done, actually. Look, we got... How did the grandmother instruct the kidnapping?
I don't know who any of these fucking people are. I don't know.
Let's use the key.
Yeah, open the door. Thank you.
About the station, about the caregiver. Sure. To do with
Candy.
Candy. What is this? Okay. This isn't your fault as much as it isn't Myeongho's fault. I almost forgot to congratulate you. Happy birthday, Miss Shin. Today is your birthday, correct? I know this may not be the best time, but I think you should know. I paid a visit to the stationery store Myeongho goes to for Sewon's candy, and I spotted this. Apparently, Myeongho picked up Sewon's usual candy and a birthday card. The owner said he took a long time trying to decide which one to get. I wondered why he'd get a birthday card of all things, but now I understand. It was for you.
I wasn't trying to take his mother's place, but I assume that's what he thought. How could I be so stupid? I should have known better, knowing how badly he'd been hurt. Detective, what happened to Sewon's mother now? Did she not really die? Right, hear me out. Did the mum not really die, but she actually went crazy, and then they were all like, just say she put it on the birth certificate that she's dead?
Okay, I like that.
dissociative
How is it not one of these?
Deirdre. Is that it? Is that it?
I don't know. God, I've
He can't even do it. He's looking at a fucking FAQ.
I'm looking at.
He's literally looking at a walkthrough
and I don't know
he
how
can't
to do
do it.
Dongkyung and Haesung's relationship. We know what that is. That's the caregiver, right? From over here. She is a caregiver, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's just isn't as dead in the town registry, so I doubt it. Yeah.
I doubt that she's dead. Yeah, doubt that she's
not dead.
Not dead. Caregiver #birthday.
Why Bagels? There is no Tom and Ben today.
Oh yes, sorry. They're.
Sorry, everyone is turning up, getting ready for a bit of Warhammer.
You guys.
Unfortunately, it's this.
It's this. It's me looking at a guide on my phone to finish off this incredibly complicated game that I've made us play.
And just be screaming.
And Lydia is like super fucking confused.
I don't know. I'm lost without a paddle. I don't know what is going on
Shin
anymore.
Hee-young, caregiver.
We're playing a game about
Choi Dong-gyeon.
What?
Okay. So what does that mean? Is that useful? Hye-jong's birthday. Okay, what's Hye-jong's birthday? February 6th, 1976.
Okay.
February.
0602.
Sorry. February 6th.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I'll be doing the Warhammer stream today on my own.
Okay. You are gonna tell us what you know. Small boy. Okay. Science is a heavy burden for a 5th grader, but he refused to give in, so I investigated everyone I could. There's a little indent in the wall behind the flower beds. You can see the playground from there, but not the other way around, at least for the children playing there. That's where she was hiding. When I went to the playground, I would hear the other mothers gossip about me and the children. Myeongho would have heard it too. I understand why people would get the wrong idea. Siwon calls me mommy, so it didn't hurt if Myeongho hated me. I could only imagine how he felt whenever his sister called me that. A few weeks ago, Myeongho told me to stay away from him, so I just wandered around for what seemed like forever and found that spot. Myeongho, I know he must hate the fact that I exist, but I may not be his mother, but still I promised Won-young
Is that her name?
that I would take care of them both. Now look what's happened.
Right.
I only looked away for a second. I only took a second to rest because I've been standing on my toes the whole time.
Okay, so that's. I thought she was creeping like, I'm here to kidnap you, but it's just where she would watch them because the boy didn't like her and didn't want her anywhere near him.
Which one is that?
Right, that makes sense now. That small, tiny bit. That's it. Just click everything.
I'm trying, Lydia. I'm trying to click everything. The day Siwon's mother was discharged, why did you turn yourself in? The day Siwon died. When was the day Siwon died?
Do we have to work it out when she was born and then 100? Do we know when she was?
Doesn't.
No.
Apparently it doesn't. How did the grand
Instructed. Is that where she's like, you need to go here? My place is on fire.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is this something to do with that?
What if I told you there's no need for lying now? See if I can find that one. Hang
This
on.
testimony that shows his mixed feelings. Like, yeah, because we've definitely got that. Is it nothing to do with where she's like, I know she doesn't want me here? Where is it? Where are you?
There's no need for lying now.
Ah.
Okay, I think it's. It says, thank you for telling me, Myeongho. Where is that? It says, the answer is, I heard you in 5th grade at elementary school with your height, but the girls won't leave you alone. Where's that one?
Oh, yeah. Excuse me.
Really? Am I like her? Okay. I would have never found this.
Why does that show his mixed feelings for his caregiver?
I don't understand some
How
of these
is
bits.
that a link? What they're saying, you're tall like your mum. Wait, they talked about a tall woman. We've got a note saying end time. We can't.
We can't.
We've got to power through.
We're not ending.
We can't wait 4 weeks to finish this.
We're gonna finish this game, but before we end the stream.
Yeah.
Okay. XD. Okay. Sorry, studio, and also viewers.
Yeah, sorry
Sorry,
everyone.
viewers.
Sorry for everyone that's really disappointed because
so
you want
sorry.
Warhammer and it's this us just going through a walkthrough to play a game. Okay.
I just need closure.
I need it to end.
Okay, so
Why is not saying anything alive? I tell you, if I say what already happened, then Auntie sounds like the bad guy, but she's a good person. It's my fault, not Auntie's. It's all my fault. What, because he went to the shop, so he feels responsible?
because he left her there.
Yeah, he wasn't watching her.
Right. So we need to put some things in order.
Yeah.
So shall we do that?
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the first one needs to be in order of over here. Does C1 have any favorite places near the playground? Oh, we thought that was going to be... We thought that was her, right? But I think it's the father.
It's the dad, okay. Don't be confused for Ben.
Maybe we should have known because he's like angry about it. Do you know what I mean? And he's the kind of... Because maybe like the way they speak is a clue.
Yeah, like, is it... I was thinking that. Is it like use of... ellipses and things like that. Would it be, like, oh, this person does that a lot?
Maybe they've all got their own ways of speaking. Like
Yeah.
this is him as well, apparently.
Oh.
God, I'm really having to use this guide now. Let's see if we can finish this off. So that.
Woo!
How old was C1? Oh, that in fact hasn't even locked in. So that must be the next one up here. Next one. Okay, yeah. How does Myeongho feel? It must be a big change for him.
Need
This
to
is not
sort
even
games night. Press BRB pause when done on Stream Deck. I'm probably not supposed to read those notes out loud. Okay, will do. Thank you.
Okay, right. Oh, they're locking some stuff in.
Yeah.
All right, fine. We'll just press. Because we're overrunning, we have to run things ourselves now. Oh no.
No.
How old was?
No.
How does Myeongho feel? Okay, there's something somewhere which I've missed out.
Once you've literally just read the answers and put everything where it's meant to be, you have to tell me the storyline.
I will.
Okay, you have to explain to me what happened.
I will. I'm just gonna try and put everything where it's supposed to be. The mum is done.
Mum is done.
The English teacher
Mum is done.
not. You're turning yourself in, and then we want to say, where is Suon?
I think something that threw us as well is the use of the word auntie, right? Because we were like, oh, it's the mum's sister. But I think someone said in chat earlier as well that that's a name used to be like an older woman that you're friendly with or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so all of this should be now in. Where is Suon now? Explain how you took her. Is there a special meaning to her name? You didn't report this to any authorities. Why did the mother leave you? Why did you turn yourself in? We need the day that Suwon died, which we don't know.
We don't know.
We got a key now, though, so let's just do the last key. Bring. I just want to get this done. I'm desperate to know what the fucking solution is here.
I'm furious though. I'm furious.
So these were the absentees.
Okay.
Seo Hojung, King Byung, Hwang Inchul, and Kim Siwon. Kim Siwon.
Huh? Everything that gets revealed leaves me more bamboozled than
Date
the
of
last.
3-4. Is that 3rd of the 4th? Yeah. Oh, that's not the day she died. That's not what we want. What's this one? What are we missing? What's currently missing? This thing. The day Suwon's mother.
You don't have that though. Maybe stuff's not in order. I've already found the fragments. Why did you turn yourself in? What is the correct date?
Why did you turn yourself in? The day Siwon died. We must have that, right?
Oh, yeah, wait, how's that? Like, I'm taking the controller. The controller being a mouse. Okay. Wait, I just want to see this dude. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
I think there's something
we're
we're missing with this one, which is in that gap there.
I was born at 23 weeks. Is this? No.
I think we're just about to get to that. Let's just get the date of birth of the. There must be the date that the baby died. When did the baby die? That was what were the records? City Hall records. Baby death. Baby die.
Ah, it's there.
Baby die date.
Baby die date.
1/8.
It's baby die date.
Why did you turn yourself in? Because your baby died.
It's not right.
August is the 8th, right?
Yeah. Wait, what did it say? Go back to the records you were just looking at?
City Hall.
Okay.
Date of birth.
So what?
Oh.
That's when she was born, and now we have to count 108 days after that.
108 hours or days.
Was it days? Are you actually going to count 100? Wait, no, stop it.
Stop it. 108 days.
Stop it. Okay, wait. Where does he talk about the baby dying? 108 days. Can someone just maths it? I certainly can't.
So what, like 30?
1st of August plus 108.
60. 90 plus some more. 17th of November.
Wait, but Choi Se-won is alive. It's Kim Se-won that died. You have the wrong date of birth. Was we looking at the wrong one?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Oh.
You're absolutely right. It's no. This is the one that died.
Se-won. No, because that's the child that got kidnapped, not the baby. No, it.
No, because this was the absentee one, so she's definitely still alive.
Yeah, that's the.
What date is it supposed to be, chat? The 77th of November.
You have the answers in front of you. Why can't you just see
Oh,
it?
I can't be asked. This is such a massive document. It's gonna kill me.
Wasn't it the month date for the previous lot? 77th of November. Try the 20th of July. July 007. Hey! Thank you so very much, Grey Cloak. Okay.
20th of July. How is that? It doesn't even say that on here. Look.
Really? That's not even said. That's the answer.
Not even on the guide. Surrendered. Oh my god. We're doing it.
Why did you turn yourself in? Mr. Kim Gang-suk, when even the victim's family hasn't reported you. This isn't just about taking the fall for Miss Song Min-young, is it? I heard she reported Se-won missing. When Min-young's mother told me, I was worried for Min-young, but at the same time, I was a little glad. After we got divorced...
Hashtag divorced.
Hashtag divorced. She was in therapy for a long time.
Hashtag time.
We should have gotten help back when she began to think Se-won was alive, but missing. No. Wait.
As soon as Soo-won passed away, Min-young was finally discharged from the hospital on Soo-won's birthday. We went to visit her grave together, and as she ran her hand over the grave, her eyes were empty. There was no hope. Min-young is still chained to that day, circling round and round that moment forever. I started to think that she'd given up completely. She was utterly spent. There was no drive left in her eyes. I began to doubt she would ever recover. I think that's why I was relieved to hear that she set out to find Soo-won. Because now at least she had something to live for. Something that would sustain her and keep her alive. Maybe she knew that too, deep down. Maybe that's why she reported Soo-won missing. Maybe she thought Soo-won was better missing and alive than dead. That the missing persons report would anchor her to this world, just like I hoped, with her birth certificate. She was grasping for a lifeline, just like me. I know this sounds ridiculous, but this is the whole reason I'm here, Detective. I want to make a request. Can you please mark this missing person's case as unsolved? Please let Soo-won live. Let her live forever, somewhere far, far away.
Wait, so this child doesn't even exist? She's reporting a missing child that's not real. Is that what he's saying? And that's why he's like, just leave it as a unsolved case. Just let it be that she's out there somewhere, because she doesn't exist. She doesn't exist, and this woman, his ex-wife, keeps thinking that she's alive, but she's been kidnapped. But actually, she's not even real. But what about that girl he kidnapped and gave back? The kidnapped kid is real. What is happening?
We can't leave it unsolved, right? So that's not going to happen.
This is the father of the dead baby.
Who else? Who haven't we done yet?
Did she? But so is it Kim?
How old was Swan? We need to find how does Myeongho feel, and the umbrella. This should be a thing about. Oh, we know what this is now, right? This is the birthday.
Oh, the brother's birthday.
Which is it's Christmas Day? Or whatever. No? Is it the other way around? I've got the guide here. I've forgotten. Who am I?
What's this game called?
No case left unsolved, Lydia. We're gonna solve this.
Unsolved. I understand why it's called that now. Jesus. Story.
Kidnapping phone call.
Explain.
We're nearly there. I promise. Well, maybe not. I've got a little synopsis I can read at the end. Don't you worry, Lydia.
Oh yeah.
I'll take you through this once we're at the end. You mean Seo-won was taken because she was mistaken for Ms. Song Min-yeon's late daughter? I asked Min-yeon what happened. She said she heard someone call Seo-won's name and finally found her after going from one playground to the next. It was a boy, probably the girl's brother, who was telling her to wait. Wait right here, Seo-won. She didn't tell me anything else, but I can guess what happened. Min-yeon must have gone and brought her back, like a mother picking up a child who'd gone out to play. The girl was so sweet too, calling my daughter Auntie. I'm sorry, Detective, I really am. I should have called right away, but then I couldn't bear to do it, not until you paid that visit. After you dropped by, I was terrified. My hands were shaking and I found myself dialing a number, calling Seo-won's father. I told him that Min-yeon seemed to have brought home a stranger's child and pleaded with him to get the girl back to her parents.
Wait, that's the brother? The brother kidnapped the...
The brother helped kidnap the child. Okay. So, is she crazy? Is that what we're saying? Well. Okay, so how?
Teacher covering for ex-wife and the mother.
So what was that? What was that?
And her mother. But why did it say the brother?
Okay, so where is it? Was it up here? This one.
To brought home a stranger's child.
So this woman.
Didn't it say brother?
This woman went crazy and found a child with the same name
as her kid who died.
Because she was just running around everywhere calling her name.
Right.
Until she found someone that happened to have the same name.
As her kid who died, right.
And then she took that kid home. But then the people in her life realised that. And so that's why they don't want the case to be solved, because then the mother will think the kid's out there rather than dead or something. So
Wait.
maybe. I'll read it in a sec. When did Miss Song Min-young set out to find Seo-won? It must have been when she got the notice saying Seo-won was due to start elementary school. Right. It pushed her over the edge. We got the notice from City Hall last December. I check most of Min-young's mail before she does. We have no idea what might set her off. But this notice about Seo-won starting school, I had no idea that they'd never reported her death. I see.
Right. That's why we don't have a death.
So they never reported her death. So she's still thinking her kid is alive.
So
There it was printed on the document, her name printed clear. And Min-young, who's already really upset about her dead baby. Oh, right.
So that's why she never turned up for her pre-thingy.
No. The cop turned up and said, yeah, where is she?
Yeah, and she was like, oh, she's asleep.
And she said,
on
oh,
the phone.
she's asleep.
But actually, she's
But
dead.
she's never been alive.
Yeah.
So this whole thing up here, this whole thing where he visits, she's dozed off in front of the TV. She's not.
I said that there wasn't a kid there
She's long dead.
for years and years. Okay.
I hope that she wakes up soon so we can eat and get her uniform fitted.
But then, this is why I'm getting so confused. Because then she's like, but who the fuck is the kidnapped child then? So then this happens, right? And then she goes off, finds a random child, and kidnaps it. Because she's like, okay, I actually do need a child to like go to school and stuff. You got the same name as my kid. Bing, bang, bosh. You'll do, right?
Yes.
But then the mum of her finds out. And she's like, oh, bitch, you can't do this. And then the ex-husband is like, oh, bitch, you can't do this. And takes the kid back to the original
The
parent.
reason this is so disconnected
original
is
dad.
because this guy is actually a completely different person and it doesn't know this woman at all.
Right, he is nothing. This, boom. All right, this is, I think, which is, this woman is absolutely nothing to do with that man. And that's what has been throwing me so badly.
So these two were married.
Yes.
She went mad. Let me read it.
Okay, I think I'm there now.
So I think so am I. So this woman was married to this man. She had a daughter that died 108 days. Very sad. These guys got divorced. Then this man separately employed a caregiver, this woman over here, to look after his children.
After his wife died.
After his wife died.
Yeah.
But one of them, Siwon calls that they call her mum.
The little girl calls her mum. The older brother doesn't like her.
So it's like a third mum.
Yeah, he doesn't like that she's been called mum.
Yeah, and he is worried that their real mother will be forgotten.
Yeah.
So, not knowing that this woman's child has been dead for multiple years,
Because they never declared it.
the school board send her a parcel to prepare her for school.
Right.
The grandma is horrified to learn they never, because of the divorce and the falling out and the death, they never managed to officiate her death and make it official. So she starts hanging around playgrounds and takes a notice of, because she hears them yelling Siwon at the top of her lungs. She starts to believe that her child is still alive.
She's like, oh, that's my kid. That's my kid.
And this person, Myeongho, the boy, is unhappy that she's being mistaken for the mother and asks her to stop coming with them, but she keeps spying on them anyway.
Yeah.
So when the boy goes to buy some candy and a card for his aunt, or
Her. Say happy birthday.
the mother, the crazy lady whose child has died
Sweeps in and kidnaps her. She's
and
not
takes her home.
Yeah.
Grandma finds out and calls the father,
Right.
and he calls this guy for help.
Well, she says, my daughter's taken your daughter.
Yes, my wife, my crazy ex-wife has taken your daughter.
Right.
She's fine. It's all fine. Can you just, not? There's no criminality here,
And he takes the fall. He's like, I'm the one who took her.
Yeah, because he doesn't. Because his ex-wife is just like, really, really sad.
Yeah.
So these two, the father, sorry, the grandma and this guy hatch a plan to return Siwon back to the father.
Right.
And they do it. But in doing so, she makes a police report.
Right.
That the child has been taken from her.
Right. Because she's like, oh, my child's been taken now.
Exactly. She was here.
She was here. She was just in the playground. I was thinking, why did she say that she's been kidnapped? Like, what the fuck is that all about? I see. And that's why the grandmother's like, whoa, don't worry about this. I don't know why my daughter even called you. She's thinking,
Yes. So, she returned to her family, surrendered to police while the grandma confessed everything to the police. Myeongho was taken in by the police for treatment. The police confirmed that Choi Siwon was safely returned. Believing that
pause
Myeongho...
just for 1 second. I just want to check something very, very quickly. Myeongho. Right, the similarities of their surnames was throwing me. I thought it was talking about the brother kidnapping the kid, but it's her kidnapping. Okay.
Oh my god.
Or the first name, sorry. Sorry, carry on.
So that is basically it.
So there was really no...
The final thing was that I think she was hiding things a little bit, and they questioned her for lying. But after learning the truth, the police told her not to lie. He also said,
"What? Don't this? It's my responsibility." Because she feels it was me. I made him do it. Oh, she's what? She covered for the boy because the boy wasn't watching her.
Yeah, I think so.
I made him do it. What? Like not keep an eye on her? What? And is the guy saying, please just leave this kidnapping case open? Because the kid's back with the parents and everything, but he wants his ex-wife to always think that her child is out there somewhere, that she's been kidnapped, she's out there somewhere, rather than the reality of she's dead.
Yeah, which doesn't feel great.
Fucked up. Really fucked up. Okay, I get it now. Now that it's explained, I'm like, oh yeah, of course. I mean, obviously the game's made in a specific way to confuse you, having the kid's name of father, mother everywhere, and you're like, wait, what? And then you think they're with them and them and there, and it's really confusing. It's meant to be. It's a mystery. Some of the names and relations did throw me, but now I've had it explained to me. I completely understand it.
I mean, obviously, oh my god, like it's just such a confusing thing. So this was actually the grandma who said this.
What do you mean it's all your responsibility?
Yeah, because she was like, when they started...
Oh, the truth is she's dead. She's been dead all this time, right?
When they started, like, when the police started getting involved, they started figuring it all out, and they had to kind of come out with it.
And she's like, no, it's my granddaughter. She's actually dead.
Yeah. There's one more key we need to unlock by putting all these things in the right order. And then it unlocks the ending. And the ending, there's two endings, Lydia.
Oh, goodness.
There are two endings to the game, standard and special. It doesn't say anything else.
Okay. Wow.
But I think we're going to stop here.
Well, we have to see the ending?
Oh,
are you on crack cocaine?
Fine.
Have you really just edged us up to here?
Fine.
And then said, all right, end of stream.
Am I on crack cocaine?
We're not going to look at the fucking ending after all of this.
No. All right, fine.
What?
No, that's fine. Let me just put all this in order then. The umbrella. Where's the umbrella bit? Oh my days. Let me work my way through this.
Okay.
So, the Durihana Support Center. We can start back here. Everything needs to be put in order. It's caregiver. It's who are you with on that? It's that one.
Okay.
So that's in order.
Nice.
Fine, great. City Hall.
You've got a key. You've got a key now.
Oh, cool. One key.
Yeah.
You're being contrite, but you're not. But you're lying to me. So this is hashtag name. Lydia, bloody hell. You're on crack, okay.
You're lying to me. Who was around when someone was taken? What was she wearing? In which direction did you take her? You couldn't answer any of these questions because he didn't actually take her. The confession that your kidnapper take away.
So he basically admitted that he'd done it.
You covered for your ex-wife. Just take a step back. She's got a long battle. Detective, where did it all go wrong? Did I mess up from the beginning?
Now do you understand why Kim Si-won is still missing to this day?
Yes, because they left the case open, unsolved, to like be kind to the mother, but she's not actually missing. She's with her family.
Yes.
All right, come on, get your voice acting into gear.
Great work, ma'am. Now you remember everything. Do you understand why Si-won's case was never solved after all this time?
Thank you for telling me that she came home safely, that I didn't doom a little girl to her death. Thank you, truly.
I remember how surprised I was when I first saw this case. Everyone involved was lying for one reason or another, whether it was to protect a loved one or keep a promise to someone important or just to have the same name as someone else.
And what about you, Your Honor? Are you keeping a secret for someone just like them?
Actually, yes. For your sake.
Am I that woman? Who am I? Who am I?
To view the special ending, during the middle of the standard ending, you get to click on the adjudicator's name with the highlights blinking to open up the selection, and you can use 2 more keys.
Oh, we didn't have to.
Which we don't have.
Because we didn't put them all in order. Never
to
mind. Normal
change
order.
her identity.
Who is she?
I don't know.
No! No!
Cold case detective. Cold case team doesn't usually take on cases like Si-won's. Police get more than 20,000 missing children reports every year. Cold case team just doesn't have the capacity. One quiet disappearance in a sea of violent unsolved cases. No one would have spared the case a second thought. But I couldn't tear my eyes away, not when I saw that name.
What?
Her name was Kim Si-won. That's Shio for rhinoceros and one for origin, just like me. With the same age, too.
Wait, you can't mean...
Ma'am, look at my badge. It's me. Choi Si-won. Missing girl you found.
Ugh.
So she grew up to become a police officer.
All right.
I wonder what the special ending.
Well, someone, Grey Cloak, can you please spoil it for us? I would love to know what the special ending.
What is the special ending, Grey Cloak B?
Okay, come on. It's me. Jay, you didn't read your line.
Please don't cry, ma'am.
You've changed your voice. Are you really her? Are you really So-won? I'm so sorry. I failed you. I failed you completely.
Don't say that, ma'am. He'll always be grateful to you.
Living in Yorkshire. I don't deserve your gratitude. I never found you.
It's only technically true. You remember what Kim Si-won's grandmother said, right? Here, you can have a copy of her testimony. Senior Inspector John Jones' visit was the reason I was sent back home.
But I was only following protocol. Just doing my job.
Ma'am, I'm an adult now, and I know what work is like. No one followed that protocol back in the day, and they still don't. The protagonist, Lady on Right, is the mother who did the kidnapping. Yeah, that's right.
So she only thinks that she's a... Is she in like an asylum. I can't think of what the actual word is. That's awful. Like a ward. There we go. Is she in a ward and she thinks she's the police officer? And she's kind of like playing this out with her.
That's the
You're
reason
not reading
I
your
made
fucking...
it back home.
There we go. All right.
After all these years, I tracked down the people involved in the case one by one. I spoke with Kim Si-won's family, my father, my brother, and my dear mother, Hae-jo. Everyone asked me to pass on their thanks to you. This isn't my first time visiting you, you know.
Miss, I turned a blind eye to the suffering of so many people in my career. You might thank me, but I still... It's Shutter Island.
All right, then. Let's do this. I'll set aside time for you later. Some time to look back and blame yourself and feel guilty over everything. But right now, we're racing against the clock. It took longer than expected to piece your memories back together.
This isn't our first conversation, is it? Then you know that my mind is being constantly bleached. What could possibly be more important?
That's exactly the reason I need your help. Before these memories disappear again. Remember Song Min-young, the woman who took me away and reported her daughter missing?
She was sentenced to 1 year of treatment in institutional custody, wasn't she?
Yes. The sentence ended ages ago. But she's still
institution.
in custody.
But how?
Once you're institutionalized, you can't be discharged without special approval. And Son Mignon hasn't been granted a single psychiatrist evaluation. Don't you think she needs our help?
Tell me, miss, does that mean you've forgiven Song Mignon?
This isn't about forgiveness, ma'am. It's abundantly clear, even from a purely bureaucratic perspective, that we need to do something. See, one's case is still marked as open, and no case should remain unsolved. It's the name of the video game.
Leonardo DiCaprio meme.
So,
right. Okay, so she was institutionalized once they found out about the kidnapping, but they just stuck her in there and they just left her in there. And she now thinks that she was a cop that was on the case.
I see.
And that's what she's like, my memories are all blurred. I don't really remember it, but I never solved that case. But she wasn't a cop on the case.
She was a crazy. She lost her daughter and went crazy.
And then went crazy and took
kidnapped another person's child.
And then the kidnapped child grew up, became a police officer, and was like, I want to go and talk to that woman who's been shoved in an institution and left to rot. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
You can pick the next one, Lydia.
I want to play The Bed We Made, and I've been saying this to Lewis for fucking ever, but every time we come in, he's like, shut up, woman! Shut up, you bitch! I'll play whatever I want to play, you fat slag. And I go, oh, Lewis, no.
I was here. You came in 5 minutes late. I said, do you know what we should play today? And you said, I've got nothing planned.
Yeah, that is
And
true.
I said, well, I've got this one I found, which was apparently one of the games of the year from last year.
No, wait, this isn't how I remember it.
And you said,
You
sounds
slapped
good.
me. I remember you slapping
I'm about
me.
to come over there and slap you.
You fat slag. No, Lewis.
That's what crack cocaine does to a man. Are you so
Your memories
starved?
are
You're
all
so starved of the dramatic FMV game that you're making your own one in your head like a crazy woman.
Your memories.
You're going to be kidnapping my daughter
Lewis.
anytime in a minute and thinking it's
You
yours.
don't have a daughter, Lewis. You don't. She was never real. You're disassociating again. This is the institution. We need to take you back to your ward. The Overboard dev game is another option as well.
Oh, yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds good. I did enjoy this. I feel like I was much more into it in the first half. When it started to get really fucking confusing, I feel like my brain just noped out.
I think we just aren't very good at these.
No, we're just not very intelligent. It's hard when you're streaming it and you have a time restraint. I mean, we could go longer because Tom and Ben aren't streaming. But I think because you get a bit more like, I fucking need to solve this and I'm confused.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit more frustrated than you would normally.
And you have to kind of give it all of your attention as well, right?
You have to focus so hard, but you can't. But you're also trying to stream and talk
And do stupid voices.
And do stupid voices and stuff. When really you just need to lock in and silently read everything.
Oh.
So I think it is a really good game, but it's too complicated to stream it. Maybe I don't know.
I enjoyed it.
I did enjoy it. I did think it was good. I liked the style of it.
Oh fuck me.
I did think it was good. Confusing as fuck. But now I understand. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, that does make sense. Just confusing getting there.
The reveal of the two kids with the same name.
Oh.
And the two mums and three mums.
3 mums. No, 2 mums.
Well, the nanny was mum as well, remember, to a lot of them, to all the kids.
Well,
I guess she eventually
wasn't.
married Dong Gyeong.
No.
Yeah, because I think it sort of suggested at the end that the nanny became their mum. Because she said in the
Did
credits that her mum, Hae Jung, or whatever, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I missed that bit. Swing. Oh, yeah, because we thought that she was the brother's mum. We just got so confused. It did say that right. Okay, my bad. Anyway. Thanks for that. Watching.
I've got to go take my bike in before I get told off.
He's going to take his hog to the motorbike shop. No?
My hog.
Is that what they call bikes?
I'll take my hog to the shop.
Thanks,
everyone.
Thank you. Are we next week?
Love you. I'm around next week.
Yeah, cool.
You around?
Yeah.
We'll
And the day
play
before
that game
Your
what you just suggested. What was it called?
What you gone on The Bed We Made.
That bed we made.
The bed we made.
We will make our beds.
We'll make beds. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I love that you've already taken your headphones off. How do I end the stream again? BRB.
I want to be a charming chef.
Okay.
Like the world's first celebrity chef. Because normally they're so fucking grumpy. There's your grub.
Have your gruel.
There's some gruel. Actually, just quite a nice one.
Today, everybody, it is a deconstructed gruel.
Exactly.
There is rat and weevil on the side with a little gruel jus across the top.
Just don't even disguise it anymore.
Yeah, but all the pirates love it because you're a great chef.
Exactly.
You caught all the stuff yourself. This was all sourced locally on board this very boat.
Oh, chef, can we have your beautiful Julienne first mate again? I remember you throwing his leg in last time into the stew, and it was just the way you cooked that.
The umami taste of his foot was delicious.
Grate the corns on top.
Like parmesan.
Delicious.
Okay. I hate this guy. I think my main issue is just the amount of times I've tried to shoot where my stick is just slightly over the puck.
Yeah.
All the time.
So easily done.